Hey, welcome everybody to another edition of the bar right here on the Vet. Almost did it. I almost did it. Vet Revolt Radio. I'm your host, John Kerwin, aka Minnie. I'm a United States Marine Corps veteran. 2311 was my MOS. I'm a card carrying member of the E4 Mafia, allegedly, and a founding member of VRR, aka Vet Revolt Radio. What's the bar? For those of you who are watching this for the first time, it's just I get together with my boys and drink, talk shit, talk about what's going on. We have a lot of great guests on from time to time, a lot more lately. I don't know if we're gonna have anybody come on tonight. I doubt it, but hopefully there's a couple of weeks we'll have some more interesting guests on from the community. And we do some trivia. We do lots of shots. As Dean called for shots, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that shot. I'm gonna do a little cabo wabo tonight, and some Coronas. I'm like getting ready for Cinco de Mayo, I guess, or something like that. I don't know. It's getting hot, so I don't want to fucking drink whiskey and Guinness right now. I just don't. But we're gonna have some fun, man. We're gonna talk about everything, soul nothing, and tell stories and make asses of ourselves, especially me. That's kind of my thing. So yeah. All right. Without further ado. We're going to bring on, Dean's got a good comment here. Guy goes hospital for severe butt pain. The doc comes in, asks everyone, where is the pain? Where the pain is, the guy says near the entrance. Doc says, as long as you keep calling an entrance, it's going to hurt. Hashtag Bud Light problems. Yeah. I'm sure we're going to talk about that shit show and America's latest outrage. I just can't get around that elephant in the room. We'll have to talk about it, I'm sure. But here's a shot. Here's the Dean. Dean called the shots. Here's the Dean. That's good tequila. That is good tequila. All right, so without further ado, bring on my co-host. And he's the United States Naval veteran, Fleet Marine Force Corpsman. That's the name Devil Dog. He's also my co-host on Sports Church, which you can catch tomorrow right here on VRR, on Rumble, Twitch, Facebook, and all that jazz. The YouTubers. It's on the YouTubes as well. That's at 1900 tomorrow. That may be adjusted in the future, but we'll see. We'll keep the show live. I just don't know what time and day it's going to be on. Possibly move into the morning on Sunday, maybe Saturday. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. Let's get on with the show. Please welcome to the show, Devil Doc, the man who is constantly under investigation. Words are hard. Under investigation by the National Traffic Safety Board for walking out of his house without a hat on and blinding pilots flying over his home. What's up? See, look at that fucking thing. You wax that bitch?
Nope.
You should try.
Nah, I'd be afraid to do that.
Get one of those. Get one of those sanders. Put a buffer pad on it and just throw some turtle wax on it and just have Alyssa just.
Don't give my wife any ideas.
Too late. All right. Our next co-host is Doc's lovely wife. She's the United States Army veteran. She's called Comms because, she either can't hear her or you can hear her from like 6 counties away because she's got a bit of a mouth. But we love her so she doesn't kill us. Please welcome to the bar, Comms.
Hi, guys.
What's up? Holy shit, that was like the quietest entrance ever. Are you on something? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm getting ready for next weekend. I'm saving my voice for next weekend when I come see you.
Oh, yay.
It's the following weekend, dear.
Oh, yeah. 2
Whatever.
weeks.
Same shit, different day.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, the surprise is ruined.
Doc's head is so shiny.
We knew we were coming. We told him we were coming.
Yeah, I knew you guys were coming.
Listen, are you excited that I'm doing trivia tonight?
Yeah, but we need to get some more peeps, man. We're short a little bit. Pterodactyl is probably not going to make it. Lilith is probably not going to make it. I have no idea about Tim. No idea.
Listen, and I didn't even open them yet, so that way you can't say they were cheating.
Oh.
And I got this one. Look, Ultimate TV Trivia.
Oh, God, I'm going to suck at that.
And sports trivia.
Kyle's probably going to beat me up on that one. He's more of a stat geek than I am.
Look, I got sports trivia too, Minnie, just for you.
Hey, Doc's head is so shiny. DirecTV uses a repeater before hitting their satellites. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, baby. You'll get over here and check out the Rumble. Check out I'm gonna get on the YouTube chat over there as well if I can ever fucking find it.
I'm on the YouTube, so if somebody else wants to watch Rumble,
I'm looking for it. Yeah, sorry, we're just getting off of a slow start. I didn't line up everybody earlier. I didn't know who was going to come until the last minute.
Derek said if he gets out of the shoot house,
yeah,
he'll jump on.
All right. Well, I guess we'll stay on that.
Your leash is here.
She just finally show up. Nice. All right. Well, there we go. Hold on a second. I'm getting confused because I'm fucking navigating, trying to get on the Rumbles and the YouTubes and sounding more and more like a boomer, which I'm not. All right. So our next co-host, she's here strangely early. She's a United States Naval veteran. We've been friends for quite a few years, lost touch, reconnected. We used to party pretty hardy back in the days, and we've got the pictures to prove it. A lot of them happen to be of her large tracts of land, but whatever. I wasn't taking the pictures. Or was I? Yeah, probably was. No, because I'm in most of them. I don't know. I was pretty drunk that night. But anyways, she's a United States Naval veteran. She's a keeper of my leash because she's the sober one of the group. Please welcome to the bar, Blue. What's up, chica?
Oh, not much. Just got home from Chick-fil-A.
Hey, I had Chick-fil-A today too. I had Chick-fil-A for lunch. Yeah, I did a dumb thing last night. So I got off of work. I was getting ready to hit the liquor store. I was gonna go get me some heroes, and then the wife texted me, or I got the text from my wife. She's like, "Oh, I'm at this birthday party. You're more than welcome to come out." And I'm like, "Fuck." I'm like a dick. I'm exhausted. I'm fucking pissed off. I'm like, the last thing I want to do is socialize with people I don't know sober.
Here you go, Chris.
Hold on. We'll do a shot. Fucking A. Jesus Christ. Damn. I can't believe I didn't just get struck by lightning.
Yeah, no, I've been wanting Chick-fil-A for a week, and since Lent is over, and I like their fries, their fries, and it was my first weekend working at the care facility. Where tomorrow I work too, so.
How was that?
It's actually not bad. You know, it's going to be a little chaotic though when you get residents coming up trying to talk to you while you're trying to do, a million other things at once.
Yeah.
But, what can you do? Like dealing with kids.
All right, Chris's shots. Our drunk Canadian to Canada, not being a shithole eventually. Yeah, it's such a beautiful place, and it's run by lunatics.
There's, what beautiful.
It's pretty. It is pretty and livable for like 3 months of the year.
Hashtag Trevor still owes me a beer.
Yeah, Trevor does still owe a beer.
We actually had somebody say his name is not Trevor, it's Simon.
Simon.
Simon was an alcoholic who died of liver disease. Simon also has a pot belly and is looking for a woman named Katie. Yeah.
Isn't that what your
pretty
people
much
told you?
That was the look I gave when I pretty much was told all this information. I'm like, oh, lovely.
Simon.
Yo, so anyway,
Simon.
I go to this party. There happens to be a friend there. It's married to one of my wife's best friends. So that made it digestible at least. And then I came home and decided that the tequila and 6-pack of beer I bought should be drank.
Oh.
And so I was up till 5 o'clock in the morning, just white girl wasted, watching all kinds of stupid shit and going down Google holes and all kinds of shit. And then my wife woke me up at 10:30. She's like, "It's time to get up." I'm like, "The fuck it is." He's like, "No, I gotta go to work." And I'm like, "Fuck." I ran and got coffee. As soon as I said coffee, Carl realizes that he's getting a pup cup, and now he's fucking firmly addicted to whipped cream. So he starts shaking. I mean, if you can imagine an 80-pound pit bull just run down, get the coffee, come back, take 2 sips out of it. The wife leaves. I fucking pass out. Then Edith wakes me up an hour later. It was fucking
Raven's asleep.
I'm still good.
She's still dog.
I Google some really stupid shit when I'm drunk too. Yeah, who doesn't? That's kind of like what you do. Like I'm alone.
One time I Googled when I was drunk how to pierce your own belly button.
Oh, that sounded like a good idea.
It was at that time, and I started doing it. I was like, yeah, this is stupid. I shouldn't do that.
Yeah, especially drunk. I mean, your hand was probably steady, but yeah, there'd been a couple
holes.
Weren't
feeling any pain.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna.
Yeah.
And then I actually got curious, and I remember looking on my Google's history later that day, and I was like, how to pierce my clit too? Jesus, what was I I was just remembering the pierce of my belly button. Where did that come from?
What was I thinking?
I don't know.
What was I thinking?
That's interesting.
Hey.
How do you feel about that 710?
I'm choking on my M&M. I'm laughing.
Oh, good Lord. Oh, work's going good. Work's going great. Work's going too good. I keep getting new shit. I keep getting new fucking assignments.
I heard you getting new hours.
I am. I'm working. I put it out there like a couple weeks ago. You know, when Edith starts sleeping kind of sort of through the night, I like to go to an earlier shift. And the boss came up and like, yeah, Monday at 9 if you want. I'm like, cool. And then, oh, by the way, you now have to do all the Appian orders, which is this fucking nightmare that everybody keeps fucking up, like the transfers. And now I'm
that you one fucked in like 2 weeks.
It was supposed to take. They give everybody 2 weeks to do it. I did it in 3 days, and it was perfect. Just saying. But when you're good, they give you more shit.
Jesus' cup.
Yeah. But now I got another duty and another duty, and I'm just waiting for the fucking time when I get my review, and it's raise time, and it's like, hey, motherfuckers, like, cha-ching.
You remember what I did?
Make it rain. Boom.
Ask for a raise.
Oh, man. Yeah. Jesus Christ, you don't pierce the doorbell. You pierce the hood in the jackets. And in the range. What the fuck?
Okay, again, I was drunk and thought it would be a great idea to appear more sexy.
There you go. All right.
Oh my God, the more Dean starts talking, the more I just picture him as Dan from Letterkenny.
Oh yeah, he's got a little bit of Dan in there. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Why the fuck is that's weird?
You know, it was Mr. Tierney's birthday the other day.
Ooh.
What?
Yep. Dean's birthday was yesterday.
Happy belated, you weirdo.
Yeah, happy belated birthday. How the fuck did I miss that? Oh, because I wasn't on Facebook all fucking day. That's why.
Mm-hmm. Some of us don't live on there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't. It's Saturday.
I get
pretty much for me.
notifications that tells me when it's everybody's birthday.
I forget. I have a life.
Barely.
Oh, shots fired. Shit.
It's so weird seeing you drink Corona.
Yeah, I know, right? It's delicious though.
Right there, Vin Diesel.
You gotta drink it fast though. As soon as it gets warm,
can't be cool like you know?
Yeah. It's warm. I can't do the whiskey and Guinness, man. Can't do it right now. I don't feel it at all. I still got a half a bottle of black.
Give it about 6 more and you'll feel it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm 45. The greatest president was 45th in 1911 with Chamber 45 ACP. I've reached legendary status.
Oh, whatever.
So, anything new with anybody else before we get on with the, whatever the fuck we do on this show?
So my mom, because she's an HR director, or she used to be an HR director, she helped me revise my resume.
Nice.
And ever since, I've been getting a shit ton of emails of full-time position interviews. Nice. So I've got one hopefully next week with a health care association here in town, and then a vet's office, and then another one that takes care of adults that are disabled. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's good then, right?
Yeah. I mean, I still need a full-time job even while I'm doing this part-time, but
make sure you upload your newest resume to ZipRecruiter.
Go to LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Put it on LinkedIn.
It's free.
LinkedIn, you get lots of good stuff on there.
Yeah. Yeah, because Indeed is giving me like, yeah, be a machinist. I'm like, I don't even know how to change my own fucking oil. Like, don't mess me up.
On Indeed, we actually search you out by like the industry that you want to be in.
Yeah, I know ZipRecruiter kept giving me food because, years ago I worked in food, but I don't want to work with food.
Yeah, no.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
No, it's a trap. Everybody's on drugs. It's fucking bad.
Everybody's throwing a fit because their bread's the wrong type. It's like, let me fix it then.
Yeah. Everybody
Let
thinks
me lick
waiting
your
is satire.
Let me
It's
lick
not.
your bun before I give you your sandwich.
Yeah, waiting is not satire. Waiting is a documentary.
When I was a teenager and worked at Wendy's, I did that.
Oh.
I fucking did. She said
I dropped a few. I'm not
and
gonna
I
lie.
was like, let me fix that.
I'm not gonna lie. At one point, we had this. I worked at this restaurant. I will not disclose the name. And at one point, I dropped some of the chicken tenders that they had, and the guy, I guess, was being a jerk, so I put them on.
Oh, nice.
Emotional damage.
That's why you don't mess with people that make your food. That's why.
That's
That's why I don't send my food back.
Yeah, don't because well, that's what my mom does too. She'd be like, "Yeah, my steak isn't done the way I want." I'm like, "My God, Mom, they're gonna spit in both of our foods now." And she's like, "Well, their bitterness adds flavor, so I don't care."
Jesus.
Fucking
mom,
Did you hear what Dean just wrote? He's such a dork.
Somebody told me LinkedIn was good. I was drunk. I Googled Lincoln, nothing but welders and a dead president. I'm like, I don't even know how the fuck to weld.
Fucking Dean.
Jesus Christ. I think you took too many trains to the head. That's what it is.
I think that toxic smoke's really taking your shit over.
We've got it coming our way. Did you hear about the let's get on to some news and
the
some,
100 dead cows or some shit or whatever?
No. Not 100.
1,000.
15,000.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
15,000 cows blew the fuck up in that explosion in Texas.
Yeah.
15,000. Anybody think beef's gonna go up a little bit?
That's okay.
Yeah.
I need to cut back.
So apparently this has happened before. This is what I'm getting through, the trusted media sources, right? What the fuck? Those don't even fucking exist anymore.
Facebook.
There's a system that runs waste and everything in and out. Apparently it's pressurized, and if you get a leak and a spark, boom, because all the methane.
Yeah.
And the shit just goes skyrocketing. Oh, and then another thing, a recycling plant. This is my favorite disaster of the week in America. A recycling plant in Indiana, I believe in the town of New Richmond, which is right on the Ohio border. It's about 45 miles, 60 miles west of Indianapolis. Actually have family that live there. And a recycling plant caught on fire. And it's still on fire. So plastic, tires, fucking everything's just burning, and the fucking smoke is just blowing towards fucking Cincinnati like it's going on a style. Yeah. Another train derailment. I mean, jeez. Anybody check the guys and you can't even write this down. We're gonna start doing this. When I say clip it, Kyle, Alyssa, somebody needs to write down the time so that we can clip, because I want to put for this show and Sports Church, I want to put together kind of best moments, a little list radio they call it, or list, where we do lists of our favorite shit or whatever, so that we have like a couple shows in the can, so that we can just upload it and put it up there when we have too many people can't make the show or whatever like that, so we can just put it up there. So that's like a clipping moment. I'm catching up. All right, I'm catching up.
He said catch up.
Didn't a truck that was taking out the shit out of Ohio crash and go all over farm? Yeah, that happened too. Eugene, what's going on, man? How you been? It's been a minute. Thanks for tuning in. I pulled the blue up doing pipes.
Boom.
Oh, whoops. That'll happen.
Hope his insurance covers everything.
Yeah, I was contracted. at a steel plant in Kentucky and had just started walking to my car, and I heard a boom. I mean, a boom. And I'm like, what the fuck? It wasn't, like an explosion, but it was a boom. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then I get in my, do I get in my car? Do I go back? So I go back, and a guy was filling up a tire on a loader. Boom. That dude was no more. He was gone. Father of like 3. Fucking,
oh wow.
Yeah, it was brutal. But like, always take it in the can. All right, let's just get this over with. Everybody's opinions on the Bud Light teaming up with what the hell is? I'll even be nice. Her name?
Dylan McGolvey.
Yeah. By the way, I don't know how. I think it was last night when I was doing my rabbit holes. I was wondering how you go from a dude to a chick and how they make you a vagina, quote, which I think is an insult to women anyways, but because those things are fucking goddamn magical and fucking evil. But anyways, every time we get out of them, we try to spend the rest of our lives trying to get back in. They are fucking glorious though. I saw it. I went down the rabbit hole and I saw it. And apparently this made me, the picture is what really did it. And the next picture after that, because I kept going because I'm hammered. It was
in the video.
It was a thing that like they have to wear to like keep it open because the body wants to heal that. I was like, like what the fuck? What is going on? So Bud Light, everybody knows that. What's his name again, Doc? Sorry,
Dylan McGolvey.
Partnered up with Bud Light
and Nike.
And for whatever reason, and fucking America lost their fucking mind. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of like that. I don't care. The only part that I care about is like I hate this whole for like the less than 1% of people that actually affects. I feel for them, but that's literally what it is.
Yeah.
That are legit candidates, like legit for gender reassignment surgery. The rest of those people are just mostly people get their kicks off in chick clothes and are gay. But I don't really give a fuck. I hate that they keep pushing this and they keep partnering up with a segment of the population that, I mean, shit, the problems we got. I mean, come on, you could have put Pat Tillman on there. You couldn't put I don't know, Rosa Parks. Fuck. I mean, there's the list of people that you could have honored or partnered up with that are still here or their estates, whatever, is longer than I was gonna say Mike Johnson, but that'd be a really short list. It's a long list. It's a long list, right? And so they partner up with this tranny, and it's like, why? Why would you? Why? We want to be more inclusive. Well, yeah, but then you're pissing off like 50% of the country.
Did you hear what they're actually trying to like do?
No.
That lady that was talking, she said that they don't really care about this generation. They're going towards the next generation, the Z generation that's going to be turning 21 and the ones below that. So that way they'll start drinking Bud Light and they don't care about all the others that stop drinking Bud Light because of this. The Anheuser-Busch products.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense to me because what I hear from like a lot of pods that I listen to,
they lost $5 billion in like.
Yeah, but that's nothing.
A week.
That's nothing.
Yeah, their stock crashed. Well, it's crashed, but plummeted drastically.
Yeah.
And like I said, I get that I get it. We're in this age where we're trying to be inclusive, and that's fine. If you want to be transgender man or woman, by all means, go for it.
Do it.
But yeah, as long as you're a man or a woman.
But at the same time, everybody pushing an agenda and trying, because you get teenagers that think that they're, I'm a man. I had a cousin. She's like less than 13 years old, and she thought she was more identifying as a boy.
Guess what?
My aunt's a little bit liberal. She's like a libertarian like me. But at the same time, she's like, you need to stop and think You know, is that really how you feel? And that's the thing is like people kind of make it seem like it's a trend, and it's not. It's something that you have to physically and emotionally and mentally feel. And if that's what you feel by 18, go for it. But when you've got 16 and younger that are just like, oh, I'm this, you don't even know what you're wearing tomorrow.
No, exactly.
So, pushing this agenda, I really don't give a shit. Kid Rock getting mad. Who the fuck?
That was pretty funny, but like,
but like, it's not to me. I don't see it as a big deal, but like people who are just making it a huge deal.
Well, as soon as it goes viral, and people realize they can capitalize on it monetarily, they're gonna jump all over it. I just think that, like, you know, reading up on this stuff because kind of have to, and it's like, guess when gender dysmorphia, which it kind of happens to fucking everybody, kicks in.
But this has been going on.
Like 12, it happens in puberty.
Even transgenders existed thousands of years ago.
Oh, yeah,
you had Native Americans who, if you were a transgender, or if you were born with like the two genitals, you were considered a spirit of two. You were both man and woman, and that was a good thing. But like, you know, I think like I said, everybody is entitled to do what they feel. But at the same time, when you're pushing this agenda, that at the same time, I kind of get a little bit concerned. I'm like, let's ease up a little bit.
Yeah, no, the point I'm getting at is like, this happens. This is the part that they're piling on that really pisses me off, as they're pushing it on kids, and there's parents pushing it on kids. And it's like gender dysmorphia and body dysmorphia. Who felt okay going through puberty? Anybody? Raise your hand. I'll wait. Nobody. No, felt fucked. Like, holy shit, what the hell happened? Before I had a light switch, and now I got.
That was all I could think about.
A little bit more than a light switch.
Why am I getting fat?
But I mean, you know, you go through it. You go see somebody. Go see somebody. But I saw a video of this woman who had her kid. Hashtag not your vagina.
Too early for this shit.
I saw this video. I don't know, it was a TikTok or what it was, but this woman was yelling and bitching and complaining about her daughter not using her the thing I talked about on the picture, the spacer.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, you did that to your child.
Like I said, my aunt was a little bit smarter when it came to her daughter and was like, how about we wait a bit and see how you feel? And sure enough, my cousin came around and was like, oh, I'm not that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, or most of the time, if that's the case and they're thinking that, a lot of the times it turns out you're just gay.
I mean, I thought I was bisexual at one point.
Aren't all women a little bit bisexual?
Well, I really thought I was. I thought I was lesbian.
Like, I understand. I understand a woman finding another woman attractive because women are.
Well, yeah, that was basically what it was. It got to the point where, because back in the early 2000s, even people still gay shamed you if you were lesbian or gay. Sure. And I thought I really legit thought I was lesbian or bisexual because I found other women attractive. But then I'm sitting here. The older I got, I was like, I don't find them sexually attractive. I just find them attractive in their appearance. Now, I don't know. Selma Hayek and Angela Bassett I'll go gay for. But still.
Who?
Selma Hayek and Angela Bassett.
Yeah.
What land are you in? It's only 9:37.
Yeah.
He's in Canada.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's in Canada.
Oh.
You see the trans woman with more hair on his back than Minnie has on his face? No, I haven't seen that, but send us a picture and we'll put it on there. Yeah, it's just, you know, if you don't want to drink Bud Light anymore, fine. I think I've drank Bud Light a handful of times in my life, and it was generally, I was at a party and it was in a keg. And it was like, that was it. Yeah, well, that was what you were drinking or you weren't drinking. So it's like,
did you hear the funny thing that happened?
Well, I've heard a lot of funny things this week.
Remember the Australian weightlifter that couldn't make the Australian weightlifting team as a man? So he became a woman?
Yeah.
And set all these records?
Yeah.
Well, he was at a European weightlifting contest in Canada.
Yeah.
This dude shows up with a beard like me, says he's a woman. Canada's so woke, they couldn't say no because they were afraid that something would happen. The dude broke all of his records. And then he gets on and he goes, somebody came out and pissed me off. and they were making fun of me. Like, okay, really? That's what you took from that?
Good for you. I'm sorry.
Oh, Jesus!
It's
Christ.
like that. It's like that MMA fighter that had that fight with that woman. Now I give the woman more
That's
gonads.
horrible.
She had more gonads to go against this person. But the fact that, again, I have nothing against transgender people at all. I don't care what you do. It's the same thing with gay, lesbian, straight. I don't give a shit what the fuck you do. But at the same time, if you feel that you have to identify yourself as a certain gender, which you do, you need to be going against people who also identify that way too. Because you competing against women, I'm sorry, you still have the biological advantage against them. And that's not fair at all. And for that woman to have still gotten her ass kicked, but with grace and how she was afterwards, I was like, you know what? Applaud to her because she has more ass to go against them.
What is Kyle? You know that this asshole's name? Foul. It starts with an F, right? Kyle or not? Pterodactyl put it in the sports shirt chat earlier this week that he had fought another lady and broke her jaw. Yeah, I want to see this person fight
Fallon Fox.
I want to see her fight. Who is the goat of female fighting right now?
What was her name? The lioness.
Amanda Nunes.
Yeah. I want to see a Nunes fighter. I think we should make this happen. I think Nunes. I think she would. I think she's got a chance to beat her. Yeah, beat him. Yeah. Him, dude, you haven't cut off. It's so just it's just too much. Like
I said, it doesn't affect me. I'm more of that person where if it doesn't affect my life in any way, shape, or form, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, but it's going to start affecting my life here in a couple of years in a big fucking way, and it's going to really piss me. I'm going to snap back from being a libertarian to a fucking right-wing neocon lunatic because. My son and then my daughter are going to start getting this shit kicked at them. And I'm like,
the one thing that's discouraging me is, you have all these athletes and under Title IX, you can't do anything against sex and gender. Yep. So then this crap with Leah Thomas, that swimmer.
Yeah, that still pisses me off.
And did you hear Riley Gaines in his full interview? The shit that Leah Thomas was doing in the locker room,
I heard
they were changing, and you have to give him the trophy. And I said him, because he needs it for a photo op, and she's the only woman that tied the guy the entire year.
Yeah, like I said, those women worked so hard for years, and me being a former swimmer, I entirely relate to that. You compete, and swimming is not an easy sport, as a lot of people like to make it seem.
No,
it's tiring.
It is very tiring, and
you gotta have gangster cardio.
But it is cardio. But at the same time, those women worked so hard for so long, for years, and got scholarships to these colleges because they don't just let you just swim in those. You have to be the best. And for that to be stripped away from them because somebody feels that they're a certain way, it was just, again, I try not to think in that closed mindset, but at the same time, I was like, that's fucking shameful. It's extremely shameful, and shame on them for even allowing that to happen.
We've solved the Fallon Fox problem. We're going to talk Colin McGregor into going as a chick. Do you imagine the pay-per-view sales that they would generate? Colin.
Just have Colin wear a sports bra.
Yes.
He's already got bitch tits right now from all the juicing he's been doing for the year off he didn't fight.
Yeah.
He just shave his little mini Irish beard going on. He's got going on.
Put a wig on him, give him some lipstick.
Yes. You know this dude is just chomping at the bit for something because one, Colin loves attention. Two, he loves money. So this could be billed as a huge thing. He will sell it. He will sell it just to troll.
Listen, and I think he would even put lipstick on and a sports bra just for the fucking clout.
Yes. And he would look Brazilian because he's got that giant tattoo right here on his chest.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
The Irish bastard, as much of a bastard he is.
Yes, we meet Connor.
He's fucking amazing.
Yes, we meet Connor. Yeah, no, we gotta do that. This
And
has
that would
to
be the
happen.
first woman ever to fight in the UFC with a cauliflower ear.
Yes.
I remember the first time I even heard of him was when he was going against Mayweather. He was harping on his clothes. He's like, dress your fucking age.
Did you read what the line? He had a pinstripe suit.
Yeah, that's it.
The line said, "You're a fucking joke, and I'm gonna kick your ass."
He's like, dress your fucking age. You can't even read. Oh Lord!
I just want to apologize to absolutely nobody.
He's such a bastard. But man,
Yeah, one of the hypes up for the fight, because they did like 3 of them. He gave with Mayweather a book, and it had like 5 $100 bills, and he goes, "If you get to page 10, I got a surprise for you."
Oh, Jesus Christ! He's good. He's good at it.
He's fucking funny. He's a bastard.
Yeah,
but
let's make it happen. He fights Fallen Facts, absolutely destroys.
And you'd be like, woman defeats woman, transgender man defeats transgender
man. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's perfect. It's beautiful. Oh, but you know what? Bud Light can do whatever they want. If I was a major shareholder, which of course I'm not, but if I was, I'd file suit. I would have filed suit for they're not doing their what do they call it? Fiduciary duty.
Apparently, they're backtracking now. The CEO backtracked and said there was no deal. This was just like a one-time thing. Mm-hmm. And the Dillon guy was like, "That's why I have 4,000 cases in my garage."
Yeah.
Well, they also said that they fired all their marketing people, which is not true.
Yeah, I bet.
And that Dillon person also has a women's marketing line for no bulge, women's workout gear from Nike.
Okay.
Yes. No bulge, women's workout gear.
Oh God! All right, fuck this shit. Moving on. Moving on.
We went down a real big rabbit hole.
We did go down that fucking rabbit hole. Out to the other side with fucking.
I was going to say we fell through it to the other side of the earth.
All right, it is time for the tradition on the bar where we read a Medal of Honor citation, and this one goes out to United States Marine Robert Charles.
Why are they all
Burke.
Marines? When are you going to?
They're not all Marines.
We did Army last week.
Yeah.
I said Navy.
We've done Navy. We've done
when?
docks.
We've done docks. We've done regular Navy. We did Army 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
All I see is fucking Marine.
Well, you know, gotta see somebody about that.
That's a problem. I can't help it.
I have another one lined up. The next one lined up, Minnie will love because he was a tanker.
Hey, love me, my tankers, man. All right, Vietnam War, United States Marine Corps, Robert Charles Burke, ranked private first class, conflict era, Vietnam War, unit command, Company India, 3rd Battalion, 27th Marines, 1st Marine Division, reinforced Fleet Marine Force, Medal of Honor extra date, May 17th, 1968. Citation reads as follows. For conspicuous gallantry and intrepidity at the risk of his life above and beyond the call of duty for service as a machine gunner with Company India while on Operation Allen Brook, Company India was approaching a dry riverbed with heavily wooded tree line that borders the hamlet of Li Nam when they suddenly came under intense mortar, rocket-propelled grenade, automatic weapons, and small arms fire from a large, well-concealed enemy force, which halted the company's advance and wounded several Marines. Realizing the key points of resistance had to be eliminated to allow the units to advance and casualties to be evacuated, Private First Class Burke, without hesitation, seized his machine gun and launched a series of one-man assaults against the fortified emplacements. As he aggressively maneuvered to the edge of the steep riverbank, he delivered accurate suppressive fire upon several enemy bunkers, which enabled his comrades to advance and move the wounded Marines to positions of relative safety. As he continued his combative actions, he located a opposing automatic weapons emplacement and poured intense fire into the position, killing 3 North Vietnamese soldiers as they attempted to flee. Private First Class Burke then fiercely moved from one position to another, quelling the hostile fire until his weapon malfunctioned. Obtaining the casualty's rifle and grenades, He advanced further into the midst of enemy fire and an assault against another pocket of resistance, killing 2 more of the enemy. Observing that a fellow Marine had cleared his malfunctioning machine gun, he grasped his weapon and moved into a dangerously exposed area and saturated the hostile tree line until he fell mortally wounded. Private First Class Burke's gallant actions upheld the highest traditions of the Marine Corps and the United States Naval Service. He gallantly gave life for his country. No, he gave his life for his boys. No man ever gave his fucking life for a flag or his fucking country. It was for his boys. His boys to the left and the right of him. So, raise your glasses to those that paved the way for us, like Robert Charles Burt, to those that served with us, served to the left and the right of us, the blood, mud, sweat, tears, boredom, inspections, and sometimes weird donkey shows in Tijuana. And to those who paved, and to those who were crazy enough to follow in our footsteps, to those we lost at home, to the demons that still could not outrun, to those we lost in far off lands. The bar salutes you.
Slandra.
Let's go.
Fucking shouting Chick-fil-A.
No. Look at these fucking.
What'd he do?
Read what he wrote.
That's what happens. You go to any bar out of the U.S.
Further down.
Keep
All
going.
right. This dude saw Audrey Hepburn look. Chris Benoit is because you were intoxicated immensely. And ambush is just the opposite of drive-by.
Yep. That's the one.
Fucking Dean.
Jesus Christ.
You hit halfway through, and I'm looking down at Blue going, what the hell?
I know, and I looked at her, and then I looked at the
I was
comments.
like, wait, did Simon do something?
Oh my God.
Was Simon fucking with Jason in the background that I don't know about?
No. Jason and I, we were kind of reading the comments. I was like, oh, that was kind of funny. And then Dean pops up, and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Emotional damage.
Dean.
No, Simon's actually in that room.
Oh, shit.
How far is Toledo from Cincinnati?
Oh, what, 2 hours?
This is about three and a half hour drive.
Never mind, I lied.
What are you guys doing on the 28th?
Of this month?
Yeah.
We're not going to be there on the 28th for the third effing time.
The 28th is a Saturday, dear.
It's a Friday.
Depending on if I'm working that weekend with the facility, I'm not sure.
Because we're going to be in Cincinnati and Columbus.
I mean, if we're not working, we can try to make it.
Oh, by the way, I haven't done this one yet either. Buttons. I got buttons.
Did you know he owns a bar?
No, but I believe it.
Yeah. And every time that song's played,
Yeah.
everybody has to drink at the same time.
No, thank
Nice.
you. No,
Nice. I bet you that dude hates that fucking song, man.
Right, 28 is a Friday. Oh, well, then maybe I might make it. I don't fucking know. We'll see.
It's money exchange day. What the fuck is that? What do you weird Canadians do?
Yeah,
We
what?
exchange money for goods, eh?
Eh?
That's when
Here, take my 5 and I'll take your 10.
It's payday. That means
Oh.
payday.
it's $35 in Canada for one of them.
Oh my gosh. How does anybody even dip in
Yeah,
Canada?
that's crazy.
That's probably why they fucking are so healthy up there.
Are they, though?
Well,
Did they invent poutine?
no.
No? I thought they did.
Mm,
I thought that was a Canadian thing.
no, I don't
No.
think that
Just
is.
kind of
No,
filtered
they
down.
have Ruffles with ketchup on it.
Ew. Ketchup on potato chips.
I shit you not.
Well,
on
you put
July
ketchup
1st,
on fries.
on
I mean,
July
what's the
1st,
fucking
which,
leap? That's not
which
a
is
big leap.
Canada Day, go to your store and you will see Ruffles with fucking ketchup on it.
I gotta take
Yeah.
the country seriously. Who
Don't tell
has
Jason
their-
that. Come on.
they're
Now.
awesome.
Why would you tell him that?
What?
Score.
Now we got to go to Canada. Now we got to walk from Detroit into Canada.
Well, that's a really long bridge to walk across, but
No, it's
good
not.
luck with that.
Hell,
Yeah,
my
it
mom just waltzed across it one time, and she's like, "We didn't even realize we were in Canada. We just walked."
is. I didn't realize I was in Canada. What the fuck?
She called me. She's like, "I think we might get stuck here."
We tried to use that excuse when we were in Alaska because we had just come from Vancouver. We were like, hey, we just got a ticket for open container. And they're like, yeah, you're in America. We're like, when the hell did we get here? I thought we were in Vancouver.
Wow.
You didn't see that sign that says "Welcome to"?
Yeah.
I was passing
No, they
out.
were drinking.
No, like I said, my mom and my brother, they were walking around Detroit one night and they just happened to waltz and then realized that, oh shit, we're in Canada.
I just seem to remember it was a pretty big bridge going into Windsor, but I don't know. It was a while ago. I haven't been in.
They weren't high. She
almost
just
20
walked.
years.
She was
Yeah.
How fucking high do you have to be to nonchalant?
My mom has never gotten high until a few months ago when she calls me panicking, going, I ate one of your grandpa's edibles. I said, how much? She's like, the whole thing. I'm like, oh. She's like, well, what's going to happen? I'm like, oh, just sit down. You'll be fine. Just have water and snacks. You'll be fine.
There's a bridge in San Diego. You can cross from San Ysidro into Tijuana, and you can walk into another country, no problem.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you can actually set foot in the country, but you can't get. You have to go through the entry point. Yeah, but I don't know. Like, I wasn't very impressed with Windsor.
Fried cheese and great. Okay,
anyways. Actually,
they do have that up in northern Michigan.
Yeah. According to Google, poutine was first in quick restaurants and free. She fucking boom.
It is up here in northern Michigan too, which isn't all that bad.
Dean just said his feet are on the wrong feet.
His feet are on the wrong feet. Yeah,
fucking. I mean, like legit. She called me. She's like, "What's gonna happen?" I'm like, "You'll be fine.
Just keep walking. The snozberries taste like snozberries."
I said, just be sure that you're just near a couch or a bed and just have some snacks and water.
Run for a roller coaster.
What? Okay, no. Was this like edible? Was this like a gummy bear or what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yes.
And she's like, I give your grandpa 3 of these each day. She's like, I can't survive on one. I'm like, well, his lever is practically going out with all the meds they're firing up on him.
I told this story. We were on our honeymoon. I ate a whole bag of them. It was like the bag was 550 milligrams, and I ate the whole fucking thing, like in a matter of an hour.
Some people, she's never done it.
Yeah, for sure. That'll fuck you up.
All right, Chris. There you go.
Yeah. No, I get that. Like, yeah. But yeah, calm down. Grab some snacks. Put on something binge-worthy because you're going to be there for a minute.
Play some Creed or some Nickelback.
You're going to live. Nobody's ever died from eating an edible, ever.
No.
Well, maybe not ever. I mean, maybe somebody ate one and
maybe you've eaten one and done something stupid and died.
Yeah, yes. But
I petted somebody's face.
Boys, yeah, it's fine. Like, I made pajamas with the biggest smile.
I made omelets with hot Cheetos, and a whole bag of cheese in a fucking baking pan. I dumped like the whole fucking carton of eggs, and I was sitting there. I was like, I want an omelet, and then I had my hot Cheetos. I'm like, hot Cheeto omelet, cheese.
Tim gave me that cookie and goes, do it in pieces.
Yeah.
So I did a nice piece. And the first night, Alyssa's looking at me and she goes, are you all right? And I'm like, you're cute.
Where's your boyfriend? You got a boyfriend.
And then the next time he tried to eat a piece, and then he decided he was going to eat the whole big fucking walnut that was in the bag. And I'm like,
I didn't think the nut had anything on it. It was a macadamia nut. I'm like,
it was part of it, dear.
I've never done any of that before.
What happens when you fucking mix cheese into your whole bag of fucking pasta? You get cheesy pasta.
And then
so therefore, when you mix a walnut with weed,
out. And I was like, thank fucking God. Who fell asleep?
Fucking Dean.
Wow, that's a good one.
Like I said, it was a lesson learned. She's never touching the shit again. But she was like, I just wanted to try a little bit. I'm like, well, how much did you eat? She's like, 1. I was like, wait a minute.
One
whole?
One whole. And I was like, you're supposed to eat a quarter. Never mind.
You're in for a ride.
She's like, well, what do I do?
She's all Mortal Kombat wasted, that dude who was just, when you beat them and you got to do the fatality and they're just.
It is what it is. I just called to make sure she was fine.
Jesus Christ, that's awesome. I love it.
It's okay. Lesson learned.
Hi, Michelle.
Hey, babe.
Hi, Michelle.
Oh.
You guys are fucking hilarious. Oh. Fucking.
It reminds me of that story about that cop who ate those special brownies and then reported that he was dead. Him and his wife were dead. They're already dead. Time was ticking very, very slowly.
Jesus.
I just remember my brain when I got high. My brain was like literally conversing with itself. I'm talking to my brother about snakes while he's playing a shark video game. One side of my brain was like, shut up so he doesn't know you're high. The other side's like, keep talking so he doesn't know you're high. and then I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to go home. He's like, are you fine? I'm like, uh-huh. I'll be okay.
Oh, it happens. Like the first time I moved to Cincinnati, I thought, I was smoking a little bit of the electric lettuce and enjoying it. And then I moved to Cincinnati. I go straight to where I feel most comfortable, which is a bar. Weird. I lived. It took me 2 minutes to walk to it from my back of my apartment, and met some people right away. And I offered to smoke outside. I'm like, hell yeah, let's do this. And apparently, I have been smoking some stuff because I got a little. I was like, oh my god, am I going to be able to breathe high, like that kind of high?
Well, weed's legal in Michigan, Chris. So everybody. There used to be times when I used to work at Subaru, I would get off work and I'd go in the main campus of the college of Michigan University, and I would just sit there downwind from some group of kids that was smoking some, and I would stop and legit sniff. I'm like, which shit's the good shit? Like legit sit downwind while people were smoking while I'm reading a book. I'm like, well, that was a good 2 pages that I got done in an hour. And then go get some cookies.
Oh, all right. Alyssa, let's do a shot. So let's jump ahead of the boys so they're not calling us out. You toast. And then I'm going to smoke, and then we'll go to the memes, and then Minnie be like, I'm not high. I'm a motherfucking Popeye, bitch. That may or may not have happened at one point in my life. All right, current comms. Let's go.
Yo, calm down. Here's to all of us having a wonderful night of fun and hysteria of me doing trivia.
Oh, God. Yeah.
That water on Saturday night.
Oh, man. You didn't even get lemonade?
No.
What?
Well, Chick-fil-A's lemonade sucks.
Yeah, they changed their fucking lemonade. It's concentrated down.
They're shit, yeah.
It's concentrated.
Butter's cheaper.
Yeah.
He said butter's cheaper.
Yeah.
I mean, should they offer to refill mine? Here, we'll take this.
Oh,
yeah,
my
thanks.
gosh.
Okay, thank you.
然后为什么咱们今天简简单单吃上一顿啊？双击扣8，谁勾谁发山豆浆，弄弄乱没毛病，开喽！
That's what I think about water.
Yeah, I'm sure your liver thinks that too, as it's fucking shriveling up and dying.
Oh, actually, they don't shrivel up; they expand.
Excuse me, fucking
And
scientist.
mine is just fine, believe it or not. And if I have to bring or I have to scan the latest test results, I will, and I'll put them up. I'll show you.
I'm sure if somebody got my liver after my organ donations, they'd be like, "Why the fuck do I crave a martini all of a sudden?"
Dude, gangs, you drink martinis, you're you're a gangster. Yeah, you're a gangster. Like 3 of those.
A martini or a dirty martini.
Oh my god, I want it extra dirty.
Dirty martini with blue cheese stuffed olives, baby.
Oh, ew. Just throw the fucking whole. Just let them soak. Fucking drink.
Well, see, I don't drink a lot.
I can't do a martini because I'm allergic to olives.
Oh,
I don't. Well, you don't have to have olives in it.
Yeah, you don't have.
What's the point of having a damn martini?
You could do one with a lemon twist.
You can have a lemon twist.
What am I, French?
No, that's
Please, monsieur.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
Into the matinee.
I don't drink a lot. I have a few when I turn to someone else, and that motherfucker drinks a lot. Yeah. I'm with you there,
Well,
Dean.
it's rumored that Dean is related to Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Rumored? No, it's true.
He's the runt of the litter, though.
100% good.
All right, boys, keep it down. I'll be back in
We got you.
a few minutes, and then we'll do
got
some.
it.
We'll keep
We're
up the
here.
rest of the shit.
Fun.
Oh, that's I turned that on.
Well, you did.
The
So
thing
here-
that doesn't work anymore.
Here you go, Blue.
It's a puppy.
That's Raven. And there's Star. Pass the hell out.
And another puppy. And a
Listen, all I have to
vacuum.
do is yell cookie, and they're both up here with me.
Cookie.
Nope.
Damn.
Didn't work.
Oh well.
Watch this. I have cookies. Come here, girls. You want your cookies?
They're gonna show up and be like, you better have them cookies.
Yep. She called you.
Star, you want your cookies?
All right, go on.
Come, Raven, come.
There they go. See him going up the stairs?
Ollie, you wanna go bye-bye?
You want a cookie?
Don't say that. Then the other one's gonna come around.
Who wants to go walkies?
Oh no!
I got the good cookies.
You want oh
Look.
Zoom right underneath us.
Oh, look at the cookies that my dogs have. Chocolate
these are
chip.
better than ours. Wait a minute, chocolate chip.
These are vanilla cream,
Yeah, they're specifically for dogs.
chocolate with peanut butter cream, and then just regular peanut butter.
There's a dog bakery in
What?
Ligonier.
Here, sit.
Yeah, we get people that look at our cookies. They're like, "Oh, those cookies look good. Yeah, you can't eat them. They're for dogs." I'm like, "No, you can. They're just not going to taste the way you want them to."
Chris,
yeah, my kids. I
Chocolate for dogs, not for
I
humans.
did it for my. It's like Keiko. Oh, and they have these duplex.
Milk
ones.
chocolate is bad for dog. Well, milk chocolate they can have a little bit of, like just
Yeah.
a small amount. It's the dark chocolate with rich in cocoa that you have to worry about.
It's that Caraco or whatever it is. that
Yeah,
they-
because trust me, we used to get people that would call the vet office. My dog ate a Hershey Kiss. They're fine.
It's all right.
They're
Yeah.
fine. Just give them a lot of water. But if they got into cocoa mix and whatnot, then I'd be like, yeah, you need to bring them into the ER.
Yep.
Yeah, I made my kids try the cookies to make sure they were safe for the dogs. I'm like, here, you want a cookie?
Hey, thanks, Mom.
No, they. I'll let Alyssa explain. It's kind of hilarious.
Yeah, we went away for the weekend and came back.
Yeah, that first time we went to Ohio. Yeah.
Half the dog's cookies were gone. I'm like, you do understand that those weren't like me and Kyle's cookies. They were the dog's cookies.
No wonder it tasted like shit in my milk.
They were like, really? They were pretty good. I'm like, oh my God.
And it was the peanut butter cookies.
I'm like, you
I
guys-
gave my ex-husband one cookie. I didn't say anything. I just said, here, have a cookie, babe. Oh my God, these Oreos taste like shit. Really? Does it taste very stale? Oh, well. Trick or treat.
Oatmeal raisin.
Oh, yeah, that's disappointing.
Yeah.
I had one where I bit into the cookie and I thought it was peanuts. And not to say that I don't mind pistachios, but it was pistachio cookies and I can't stand those.
Say hi to Blue. Say
Boo
hi.
boo.
Say hi, Blue. Say hi, Blue and Jason.
Now, isn't that funny? She was sleeping and snoring 2 seconds ago. And now
Yeah,
she's
these two
wide
assholes
awake.
too. Yeah, these two assholes. Where's the other one? Okay, well, anyways, yeah.
These two assholes.
They are. Like, every time I come in the house, every man in this house wants to just be up my asshole.
Look at He's sniffing your hair. What are you doing? What are you doing? This couch isn't big enough for the both of us.
This dog is attached.
Is that Trevor's pants on the floor?
What star?
Simon.
Simon.
Yeah, Simon.
We
I've
have
been
to
making
change it.
jokes ever since we found out. I've been saying Simon says such and such the whole entire time.
Yeah, I come home. He's like, by the way, his name is Simon. I'm thinking he's talking about the medium. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I don't care what the fuck his name is. He's like, no, the ghost. Oh.
Yeah, so every time now I've been kind of like saying jokes like Simon says, drink your milk.
Drink your milk.
Simon says he's got one more day to stay in his house and then he can fucking leave.
Mm. Well, right now he's in the fish tank room.
Yeah, whatever.
He's enjoying the fish.
You shall get a Simon says and leave it all on the floor and go to bed. Oh, actually, that'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
The next thing you hear in the middle of the night, beep, 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 beep.
Damn it. Got it wrong.
Let's try that again. Beep, 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 beep.
And then all
We'll
of a
be
sudden,
like, God damn it, Trevor, knock it off.
What time is it? 3.
Then all of a sudden at the end of the hallway you hear grrr.
Asshole, go to bed.
Right?
Actually, that's a good idea. Now I gotta go find
Are you
one.
hanging out? Hanging out?
Sorry, it took a minute. I had to stow my weapon. I forgot.
Hear
to-
Simon go, fuck on EVP.
I still had,
Hear the
What
struggle.
are you gonna do to
Stupid
you?
game.
Instead he said don't on EVP.
Fucker.
Yeah.
I need
Oh,
a drink.
Let's just get drunk. Fucking open AI. Skynet's gonna go live in a few years. We're all gonna be dead, so I might as well just get hammered.
Minnie's back shots.
Yeah, we need shots. Minnie's back shots. Yes, absolutely shots. Blue.
Me.
Did you see Raven just like stare at him when he did that? She was like, what?
Let me see. I don't really have water. I just have ice.
Oh.
I'll suck. It's fine. Thank you.
Well then.
There was that one time on a couch.
Yeah, one time in the fucking bedroom.
And
That
that's
one
how
time
you
on
get
the
bored.
floor.
Clip it, Kyle. Clip it.
I did.
Write down the time. All right.
106,
All right.
48.
What do I have to cheer for? Oh, well, here's cheers to those who are employed, finally.
Yeah.
Cheers to, food in our bellies. Cheers to roofs over our heads. And for those who are not blessed with those, cheers that hopefully their life will turn around.
Simon says take a shot.
Jesus Christ.
All right. All right. So without further ado, let's get to the means. What would Dean say? And that was the last. Never ending. Y'all ain't married yet. Oh my God.
Oopsies.
Good Lord. All right. Let's get to this shit.
There was that one time in Ohio.
Yeah. The roast of Minnie, and yeah, people died. What?
People died.
All right. Welcome to the military where the rules are made up and common sense doesn't matter. Okay?
Jesus,
Yes.
it's like a fucking dinosaur egg.
Agreed.
Rare.
Agreed. There is no life without water because without water there is no coffee, and without coffee I'll kill you all. Agreed. I am officially now a coffee holic. Every day I go to the same place on the way to work, and I know everybody. It's a franchise. There's only 2 locations, but these 3 brothers approached the one, the home store, I guess you could call it, and they're like, "Yeah, we want to open up a coffee shop, and we want to, do it under your kind of banner." And these guys are awesome. They're hilarious people. And they always treat me fucking amazing, and I love it. And every day when I go into work, I have a 20-ounce cup of the Cincinnati Mocha, which is really fucking delicious. Of course, this mocha is chocolate, froth milk, espresso, and cayenne pepper in there. So it's kind of got a little kick. Yeah, I like it. It's good. Before Bud Light. After Bud Light. I knew they were going to come. Finkel. Yeah. Great scene. Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. We don't give a shit who drinks it. Yeah. I love it. I love PBR. PBR holds a special place in my heart. Yes, I was born in Milwaukee. That's where I was born. It's sort of my hometown. Although I've kind of like took Chicago as like my heart and soul hometown. But when a couple days before I went to boot camp, all my boys threw a surprise party for me, and I mean it was a epic rager. I was even surprised how fucking crazy it got. It got a little out of hand at some points, but everybody. One of my buddies who wasn't joining the military, he tried, he couldn't. From injuries in football, they're like, no, you're fucking no way we're gonna take you. But he stood up on a picnic table and screamed out and says, all right, everybody. And my nickname at the time, it still is to some people, Chimes. If you want me to tell that story, that's another time. But everybody stood up and had to tell a story about me and Pabst Blue Ribbon. And there was a lot of stories, and most of them were fucking embarrassing as fuck. But it was a good time. I still love PBR. Like if somebody offered me a PBR, I'd be like, oh yeah, absolutely. Love it. Love it. When you're on the range and you notice the person next to you missed the 50 meter.
You're like,
hey, even my wife hit the. I shit you not. The first time we were still dating, I took her to the range. There's my voice crack of the show.
First time.
I put her with an AK, and so I did my magazine, and it's all right, your turn. Gave her hers and showed her how to do it, and she did it. And I shit you not, she put it in her shoulder, she leaned like this and closed her eyes and pulled the trigger and still hit a man-sized target at 100 yards. I'm just saying. Like, you've got to be trying to miss. Like, I don't know. I don't understand people who can't shoot, but that's because I have since I was 18. I guess I don't know, but the face Canadians make when you catch you stroking your cock with a folded up pancake without using maple syrup. Oh, godless heathens. Always got
light maple syrup.
Yeah, gotta use the maple syrup, or not. I never thought about doing that before, but maybe that's Canada's take on the apple pie. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Into the Little Ranks memes. Lilith Rank, she's in our chat now, and she's going to be a regular contributor to the show. She's hilarious. I love her to death. But I don't think people understand that when I'm joking the hardest, it's because things have gone really wrong. Yes. Like, I try to be funny on the show. I try to make my co-hosts laugh. I try to make y'all laugh. But, like, if I'm killing it all night, I'm probably horrendously depressed. And that's when I'm actually the funniest. Always have been when I was in the Marine Corps and out in the field. Yeah, that's just my defense mechanism to deal with the fucking bullshit. It's just be funny, make other people laugh, makes me feel better. In 1776 we had a clean house. The house is filthy again. Yeah, it is. It's a little crazy, man. It's not just Bill Hicks used to say something. It was about a joke. It's like, oh, it was like a puppet thing. He's like, oh yeah. I'm the guy on the left, and this, and I'm the guy on the right, and I hate this guy, and I hate this guy. And then he goes, hey, motherfuckers, it's on the same fucking person. Like, you're being played. And we are being played. How and why, I don't know, because a lot of it doesn't make sense. That's probably the genius of it. But yeah, we're getting played. That's why I'm a libertarian.
Hand trick. Follow this hand.
Yeah,
we're doing something here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this hand's doing something over here.
Look at the Bud Light thing.
On my dick?
Yeah, look at the Bud Light thing. Come on, really? We're wasting energy on this. Like I said earlier, I don't like, and I'm upset about this whole thing about this trans push and and kids and everything like that. But fucking shit, this person they teamed up with is an adult, and fucking them, whatever, can do whatever the fuck they want. But I don't know. It's just the world's just. If I was single and no kids, I fucking probably wouldn't give two fucks at all. I wouldn't care. I'm like, whatever. Go on, freaks. And now I'm married and kids. It's like, oh, now I go into protective Marine dad phase, and I'm just, oh shit. How's the diet going? Not good. I had eggs for breakfast. Scrambled Reese's. There you go. There you go. Getting your DD-14 and realizing your service only qualifies you to be a professional homeless person.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, wow, I wasted my life. No, you didn't. You did not. I thought it was funny, but no, absolutely did not waste your life. No fucking
It's funny to a point.
Sure. Yeah, it was a joke, man. It's a joke. Fuck. Staff Sergeant minding his own business. PFC. Sergeant. God, this is an Army meme, by the way. Sergeant. Try pulling that shit in the Marine Corps. Good luck with that. Sergeant, I got married this weekend. Staff Sergeant, what's her name? PFC. Diamond.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Cinnamon, cherry.
Do you think how many times do you think that's actually, what's the success rate on that interaction? This happened, let's say, a couple hundred
times. Fucking frequently.
No, yeah. The success, they stay together.
Oh, fucking no.
For under 2 years or under a year?
I say
under 2 months.
Over 5 years, what's the success rate? 10%?
Yeah.
1%.
Nah, you think 1? I think 10.
No. Unless your name is Will Smith and you married a stripper and you saved the world from an alien invasion.
Yeah, maybe. All right. Spetnaz. What the fuck was that noise? I should have done that in a Russian accent, but whatever. Florida National Guard, baby. You have no idea.
You sure it wasn't the Rangers doing fucking nav training in fucking the Everglades?
No. That's the Florida National Guard, man. Look, we got some scary people in this country. All we got to do is properly organize them and unleash them. That's all we need to do.
That's all Florida.
Yeah, Florida
and Louisiana.
I don't know what it is about Florida down there. Is it the heat that makes people that fucking nuts?
They're nuts.
Okay. From 1 a.m. to about 7 in the morning, Florida will actually get all 4 seasons. Yep. After that, it's summer.
It's always fuck. I can't recall a time I haven't been miserable in Florida's heat. I really can't recall a time.
Yeah,
that's why I will never move down south. It's too damn hot. Yeah, you will hear me bitching on wish to die with the heat.
Like if I was on the coast, I could deal with it. Like Louisiana, Alabama coast.
Oh hell no! It wasn't even like that in Virginia.
No, even
fuck no.
Even on the coast side of Florida or Alabama,
the whole Florida is coast. Well, most of it is where the people live, anyways. But
tell that to the people in Orlando.
Tell that to fucking Virginians.
By the way, worst water ever. Worst water in the country.
Yeah, because they swim in that shit that everybody drinks.
Oh, it's horrible. No, it's just sulfurous and it just tastes. Oh, it's terrible, terrible. Bottom of my heel.
Water from Pennsylvania, you'll change your mind.
Yeah, bottom of my heel, watching me lotion up my wiener for the 4th time today. Jesus.
Yep.
No comment. Captain America Border War.
Oh God.
Oh wow.
I love it. Those 2 guys are awesome. All right. They look like threw monkeys in a can of Monster.
They seriously, oh my God. I've seen videos of them and just the way that they interact is like, this is embarrassing. There was one video where they were trying to make out with 2 girls and they ended up making out with each other.
I mean, I made out with a dude, but it was for $500.
Yeah.
So. I believe it.
Yeah. It was $500. Nobody thought we'd do it. I'm like, fuck ever.
And they said, no.
Let's
Take
get it
yours.
on. You guys got to kiss for like 5 seconds. I'm like, 5 seconds? That's it? They're like, yeah.
With
I'm like,
tongue. And
Oh, yeah.
ass dragging.
Oh yeah. I grabbed his back of his head. Just, bam, let's do this.
5 seconds is a lot quicker than people think.
Yep.
Oh yeah. And it was $500. And we
Yep.
did it on the stage in the bar that I worked at. In the intermission between 2 heavy metal bands. And people are like, what the fuck? That's crazy. I'm like, it was $500, man. I kissed a dude. Like, did you like it? No, I didn't. But it was $500. You fucking idiot. I made $500 in 5 seconds. Pretty good day.
Hi, Raven. Hi.
When your boyfriend has a remote to your vibrating panties. Ooh. I don't know if that's ever a good idea, but whatever.
He said, but I'm gay because I was in the Navy.
No,
Come
you're
on.
only gay if you're on a submarine.
Yeah, and it's not gay if you're underway, by the way. It's not. It's just not. That's the rules, man. All right. When your grandma made you a pie, now it's your turn to make her one. Ow!
Oh, God.
Well, there's Pornhub again.
Oh, I'm done.
That's
I'm leaving you
disgusting.
all. Good night.
I love some people.
Where the hell did that come? What the fuck?
I don't. I lost one of my best sources. She's no longer on Facebook. This came from a gentleman. I won't divulge his name, but he sent me some fucked up shit. And trust me, 90% of it I never put on air. This one I just knew would fucking fuck y'all up. When the 5-year-old at the family dinner draws something stupid and everyone has to pretend that it's amazing. Come on. The dude can't even complete a sentence. He makes up fucking
Did you
words.
hear what he said in Ireland?
No, something about like he feels like
He wants to stay there permanently.
Well, good. Let him. Seriously.
He'll probably want to beat his ass with freaking leprechauns, which are endangered species.
Oh God. It's I don't care left or right, center. This dude is a fucking nightmare. Seriously, a nightmare. The fast and the floofiness.
Yeah, for real.
That looks like Daisy when she's running in the morning.
Yes, it does. Getting chased by mayhem.
I do try to pick out some memes every once in a while that I get sent for certain co-hosts, and that's a Blue meme. I saw that. I thought of Blue instantly. The fast and the floofiness. Good judgment comes from experience, and experience, well, that comes from bad judgment.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's just changing it from a Dean Martin meme.
Yeah, it's just look. Hey. Why should I listen to you? Because I've done a lot of shit wrong, and I'm fucking still here. So when I tell you how something's gonna play out.
We know
play out that way. Yeah, it's gonna play out that way because we fucking did it wrong.
My catchphrase is take 2 Motrin, drink plenty of water, and change your socks for a reason.
Yep. Oh God, did any of these crazy fuckers call for a shot yet? Because I'm feeling it.
Nope. I'm down.
All right, let's do one. All right, Chris, make it official. Call for a shot.
Chris, call for a shot.
Call for a shot. Or Dean.
First one that calls for a shot gets a T-shirt.
There you go. Who's gonna win? Chris or Dean? Chris or Dean? Chris or Dean?
He's already got 2 comments.
The two guys.
Oh, Chris got it!
No.
Oh, it's a tie. It's a tie.
Send them both one.
All right.
Send them both one. All right. To my beautiful boys, to a good night, to fun, to me getting destroyed in trivia, probably because I know I'm not going to be able to take Blue. Blue's going to take 7-10. I'm going to have to take Kyle, and Kyle sucks. So, just kidding. I love you, Kyle. You know that. Right?
I thought we were all doing this.
Says the only guy that's ever been on Jeopardy.
Yay! No, I love you.
And the weakest link. And
hey, we might win. I don't know, but to my beautiful boys, to our listeners, hey, share us out however we can. Enjoy the show. Love y'all.
That one little drop of water I had.
I'm telling you what, this Cabo Wabo is really, really.
Now, is it the good Cabo Wabo or is it the Cabo Wabo after Sammy Hagar sold it?
I don't fucking know. It's Cabo Tequila Blanco. It was like $37.
Let me see the label. I'll tell you.
Mm-hmm.
That is post Sammy Hagar.
Oh fuck! I don't think he was distilling it, motherfucker. He just had it. He just owned the company. It's pretty good because I bought a bottle of Hornitos last night and proceeded to get hammered. And I didn't really like it though. Like
I don't normally do this. I tried it one time. The Rocks tequila is phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm not gonna find that here.
Terramonte?
Nope.
Well, I'm bringing a special surprise when I come up.
All right, sounds like a plan. You're a killer. Your only person's life is go fuck the enemy into submission. Everyone here is dependent on your unhesitatingly savage devotion to this way of life. You're not in the military anymore. You just need to let it all go and act normal. Oh. Well, you married him. So, like, there's a million things I love about my wife. I can't tell you how good of a mother she is. How she's gave me two just Jesus. She's like birds, beasts. Like fucking James is bigger than the 8-year-old across the street. He's literally bigger, not only in height, but in just bulk. You should make some names and tears call it horny mosquitoes. There you go. But she navigates her way very intelligently through my fucking idiosyncrasies from the military.
You better teach that kid how to start pitching.
You know what's funny? I'm pretty sure I know it's early, but I think Edith is lefty, which is fucking hilarious because
I watched James throw a wiffle ball straight.
Oh yeah, he's got an arm, man. He's got a cannon already. You can tell. Like, I let him throw a baseball, and I was like, oh my god, he cleared the yard from the driveway.
I was just watching him grab it, and he's not even stepping. I'm like,
yeah.
If Minnie gives me a year with that kid.
You guys are moving to Florida, so good luck with that shit, you lunatics. Anyways, moving on. Me in my 20s. Not me. I'm in my prime. Me in my 30s. I'm dying. How are you? Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
It didn't happen. This is why I believe in God. This is why I believe in the universe and all that put together, because 40 was nothing. It was nothing. 41, boom, like almost clockwork. All of a sudden, my hangovers exponentially exploded by like a factor of 10. And I'm like, oh my God, this was 3 months ago. I could just wake up and just go do this. And 41, nope, not so much, man. It just completely fucking changed. Granted, I stopped taking care of myself about 36 years, about 10 years ago. I drank, yes, I smoked, but I ran, I worked out, I did kind of eat decent-ish. And yeah, I think just not keeping it up heralding the age of you're old, bitch.
Well, there's that point in time where you don't have to,
worry about that
PFT qualify anymore.
Yeah, but no, I seriously used to log like. Even up until the point when Millicent got really sick, I was still running like 30 miles a week. I was still going to the gym twice a week. I was still eating like at least a salad a day. I'm doing that again now. I mean, a protein salad, like it was kale, arugula, some hard-boiled eggs, some kind of meat like salami or something like that, some sunflower seeds, shit like that, some good dressing. And that was one of my meals of the day, and a light breakfast and then a big dinner. And I was working, like, taking care of that horse farm in Kentucky, man. That whooped my ass. I mean, they were great people, but holy shit.
People don't realize farming fucking...
It doesn't look hard.
It is hard.
You're always doing shit. Mending fences, cutting trees. Oh, yeah, always. And it's never something you can just phone the fuck in, ever.
Nope.
No, because if you do, you're gonna have to do it again in a couple months, and it's like, like having to fucking barricade trees you just planted down because the fucking horses are assholes and eat everything. or the goats get at it. And, it's just it's a nightmare. But I love it. Like my dream: win the lottery, move to Idaho. Michelle found the property. You ask her about it. I think it's like over 1,500 acres. It's got a stream and a lake, and like I'm just gonna move everybody out there. Like, just pick your plot where you want to, and I'll build your house for you. Just pick what you want, and just send me the fucking bill, and I'll pay for it. And we're just gonna chill and do fucking podcasts like every day, every day. My army, my strength and leadership will protect all people from evil. Marines, bullets. I'm gonna use a fuckload of bullets and maybe a K-bar. I love it. Yes.
Hey, Alyssa, tell your story about the hospital.
Hold on.
Oh my God, come on.
Before Bud Light and after Bud Light. Hey. That was one of the funniest characters on that fucking show. That and Fire Marshal Bill.
Yes.
The two funniest characters.
Bill.
And Vericosa.
Yeah. Let me tell you. Oh, and the two, was it the Wayans that did it? That did
the
movie reviews.
By the two gay dudes.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh,
David Allen Greer and Tommy Davidson.
Yes. Oh, my God. That show was just gangster. And they had the dancers like it was like fucking solid gold. And
Homeboy Shopping Network. This is a helicopter. Straight off of something that just crashed. Don't tell anybody.
Oh, my God. I love that. I love Jamie Foxx, man. I wonder, why hasn't he been canceled for that, huh? Why? I think a lot of trans people find that very offensive. Why the fuck do we really? I mean, look, I'm not saying be a dick, but why are we so obsessed with people's fucking feelings all of a sudden? Like, don't. Rule number one: don't be a dick.
Yep.
Do your own thing. If you're not hurting yourself, which, by the way, I think.
My only problem is they're pushing it down kids' throats.
Well, exactly, and that's my problem with it. And they actually just passed a law in Washington that the state can take away kids from parents who don't agree to gender transition surgery. The state can take away your kid for no other reason than your 12-year-old child is batshit confused about who they are, and a couple of idiot people told them, "Oh, this is what you are," and a couple of educators pushed them towards that. Yeah, I don't know. Moving on. Fuck that. We're gonna be doing random drug testing today. Okay, but I won't try crack. Well, why not? I mean, one time. Would you try crack? One time. One time.
Nope.
I'd try it one time. I never have, but I would try it one time. Just to fucking say I did it.
Yeah.
Just like, it was cocaine on steroids. The drugs. The kids drugged me out today to play airsoft the other day. Should have saw their face when I put a bayonet on. # take no prisoners.
Bayonet.
I have a weird thing about airsoft. I went with a guy I did tree work with, and he's a sweet guy. He's all into the militia scene and everything like that. But whatever, he's a hell of a tree guy. He's like one of the best foremen I've ever met. And I brought a couple of guys that I knew from here in Cincinnati or vets, and it was a slaughter. It was so funny when you took a couple of guys that, I mean, none of us were, infantry or anything like that, and it was a slaughter. It was fun though. Good times for sure, no doubt. All right. Hey, what's one drug you wouldn't try? So crack. Nobody here would try crack, right? Besides me. I would try it one time. Like, why not?
No, I'm good.
Is there anything else you wouldn't try?
Meth.
Up until the cookie, I've never done anything.
I did
meth, heroin.
Done
I
meth.
never try those.
Did meth in Chicago.
Never.
Yeah. Didn't know it was meth. Thought it was cocaine, actually, to be honest. So that wasn't really fair. But yeah, it was. I'm not a big. I never have been. Like I've tried them. Never been a big. It's not a good thing for me to do like big uppers.
Well, yeah, dude.
wound a little tight. So yeah. So it doesn't end well usually, but hey, just to reinforce the idea, you probably shouldn't do it. Take it every once in a while. No, I would never do heroin. Never do heroin. Oh, that's right, I have, because I've taken fucking pain pills all the way from Oxycontin to oxycodone, all the way down.
Well, there we go.
Prescribed.
When I had my appendix taken out, I had oxycodone as the painkiller, and my dad legit begged me, don't take this.
Oh, I took it.
Jackson has a very high opioid problem in the States. So.
Sure. No, yeah. But they also did when I got because I had an emergency appendectomy, and but I had a hernia that was lingering, and they fixed that too. And so they had a cut.
I would just rather pop Tylenols.
Yeah, nah, I was good with it for a minute, but be honest, I did realize I was starting to pop them a little bit like chiclets at the end. And I'm like, all right, it's time to fucking toss these. And I tossed about 8 pills in the fucking toilet. And I just started taking 800 milligram ibuprofen.
Yeah.
I just had a bunch of Tylenols, and I've used those, and then the pills I did have, I gave back to the hospital, and then they gave me Narcan spray to use, and I still have those on me because shit, you never know.
Yeah, it might come in handy for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a girl OD in my when I was working up at the bridge here in Cincinnati. I had a girl OD in the bathroom.
Yeah.
I had to kick the door in.
Yeah.
And she had locked it, and it was like 20 minutes, and there was obviously a line building up with the females. They're knocking on the door, and I'm like, "Who's in there?" And they told me, like, "Oh fuck! All right, get the fuck out of the way." Put my arms up against the bar, and just as much leverage as I could get, just kicked right at the fucking hinge. Boom, or not the hinge, but right at the door handle. Popped it, and there she was. Just, call 911.
Yeah.
And they got there just in time, literally just in time, which is the chief, the guy on the ladder. The fire department told me, he's like, yeah, it's like another couple minutes, she's gone. I'm like, Jesus Christ, insane. There's one in every platoon who just can't piss like a normal person. Fuck you, Shorzy.
Yep.
Fuck you, Jonesy. My favorite line of that, and I have a hard time finding it on YouTube, but it was he goes, hey Jonesy, what's you know how people like to name their kids after places they were conceived? How do you shorten I fucked your mom at GGA Fridays in Boca Raton? I'm like, oh my god, good times. Letter Kenny, love it. Doc, tell me where it hurts. Me, head, gut, everywhere. Motrin it is. Yeah. Yep. Fucking docs.
No, but there's also a reason why we also tell you Motrin.
I'm dying to hear this excuse.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Yeah, we're all fucking
9 times out of 10, usually the person asking has done something stupid to us, and we're getting back at y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, I never did anything stupid to any of my fucking medics, and I got Motrin.
Yeah, me either, man. I always treated my docs with utmost respect.
They just gave us they said, here's some naproxen. Oh, I have a headache. Here's some Cepacol.
Naproxen, I only like to pop in. I had a migraine. It was my first ever migraine earlier this year. And my mom had naproxen. I'm like, I'm going to take 2 of these bitches. It was like painkillers on steroids. I'm like, holy shit. I don't even feel my head, let alone anything in it.
Alrighty, next one. Because being a cook doesn't make you any less military. All chefs, under no circumstances, shall any chef make a rice stick. Wow, that was the thing. Okay. Apparently, and if you go to Little Rank's page, and I highly encourage you to do so, hopefully Lilith will join us next week. There are no longer Marine Corps cooks, from what I'm told.
I thought there were.
It's privatized now.
It's all privatized.
Oh, so now they're turning Air Force.
Yeah. And Army, too.
Navy, too.
Oh, Army.
Wait. No.
Stateside.
The only group that's going to have a cook on the...
is on ships.
is submarines and carriers.
Yeah.
Well,
Change your stocks down
carriers,
here. Yeah, rock hard rice. It has to be.
You know what? I can't say
If
anything.
you join the army, you
I
get
had
a
friends that
ribbon for joining.
Yeah, I had friends that were CSs, and they always hooked me up with like the best pancakes, the best eggs. I got a piece of cake for my birthday. I mean, shit.
I made sure I was friends with the Filipino mafia.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Me, I'm going to get plenty of rest tonight. My inner demon. The fuck you are.
You know what's messed up is that actually a few nights, it was a few weeks ago, I actually had a legit dream where I thought I had a demon that was next to the curtains, and it lunged at me, and I woke up legit screaming, no. And Jason and Jim, his brother, who also lives in the house, were like, what the fuck is all that? And Jason's trying to calm me down.
Sure.
I'm like legit pointing at the fucking curtain screaming. I'm like, I can never sleep.
Dean says I broke a tooth on a piece of rice. You.
Jesus.
I don't know. Tell me on Labor Day. That's just seriously ridiculous. Leadership gives you an explicit and detailed instructions on what you're supposed to be doing. That one PFC. Yup. Oh
my god.
Yup. I had to shut down a battalion formation when the anthrax vaccines were rolled out, and all these idiots start standing up with their fucking printed out shit from the internet. And I finally stood up, and I'm like, look, here's the thing, fucktards. We don't have a choice. You're arguing against people that don't give a fuck. They're under orders to get us done. This is a courtesy to tell you what's going to happen and what to expect. You signed your fucking life away, including your health. So shut the fuck up so we can go get this fucking done. And you could have heard a fucking mouse fart for about 30 seconds. And then I finally was like, all right, are we done? Sir, we're done. Yeah, we're done. Sir, Colonel, sir, we're done. All right, let's all go back to work. Do something that means something. Like, and the fucking command was like blown away. Like, oh my God, you like stood up for command. No, I stood up for fucking stupid fucking means that don't mean anything. Why'd you even do this? There was no fucking reason to do this. You have us on a fucking silver platter. There's no, just tell us to do it. We can't say no. We literally can't say no. If we do, we're kicked the fuck out. That's the way it is. Same thing with the fucking vaccine, with the COVID vaccine. Like, look, you're fucked. I'm sorry. I said it early on when it was going on in 2020. You're fucked. You're taking it. Should you? No, absolutely not. But you signed your shit away. So guess what? This is what it entails.
Yep.
Sorry. So your recruiter didn't tell you that part. Of course they wouldn't, because why the fuck would you sign up if you did? If they did. So just move the fuck on, take the shot. Hopefully you don't die on a soccer field or some fucking shit of a random fucking heart attack, because that's what's happened to a lot of young men who took that shot for no fucking reason. Yeah,
Chris called for shots.
No, of course you did.
I took it just because I have heart issues, and plus my dad has diabetes, and my mom has rheumatoid arthritis, and my grandpa with all his health issues. I couldn't.
I wasn't going to take it. They told me I had to take it, or I was going to lose my benefits.
Yeah, which is the most biggest fucking tyranny bullshit ever. But anyways, all right, Doc, you're
to the shit we've done, the shit we haven't done, the shit we want to do, and the shit we really need to do. Toast, bro. All right, moving on.
Yeah.
Become ungovernable. Become ungovernable. This is something I'm really getting behind. I love this shit.
Dogs only, no seagulls.
Yep. Become ungovernable. Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them. Look, I am every day I'm coming a little bit more. Fuck these people. Fuck them. Like, I think it's the inverse law. Like, I always say 10% of everything is shit, right?
Yep.
I think it's the inverse of that is politicians and the government. I think 90% of them, at best, are complete pieces of shit. And 10% are actually true believers and are trying to do good things, but they start fading away. And
There's that 1%.
And Tim Kennedy put out a great video this week. It was really cool on Instagram. Go check it out. He said it's kind of addressing what I tried to address last week with is it Derek, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about Dan Crenshaw, David Goggins, and now Eddie Gallagher.
Yeah, you're shitting on other veterans. Less than 1% of the population of this country. You're shitting on another vet. You're a piece of shit.
Exactly.
Look, if you don't think I've had problems with other vets, have I been bamboozled by other vets? Yes, I have. Do I spend time shit talking them? No. Why? Fuck it. It's not worth my time. But to call out other vets about their shit or what they're doing, that whole hero worship shit, man, it's so bullshit. It's so bullshit. Anyways, look at the meme. Live the meme.
Yep.
Become ungovernable because it's coming. It is coming. I'm telling you. Probably 10, 11 years. This shit's going to get really fucking ludicrous. Me zone out really hard during a probably very important conversation. Yes.
Yeah.
That has happened many times. That's pretty much, you can redo that meme. Every E3 and below at a sharp training meeting.
Any safety brief.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, unfortunately,
down every fucking summer. Oh my God.
Or safety stand down.
Yeah, safety stand down in the beginning of spring, right before Memorial Day.
I was given the fucking dirty dozen when I became a corporal at the ASP at Cap Pendleton. And I mean, the dirty dozen, I mean, these were fucking lunatics. Guy fucking one time I was like, hey, can I take your drink out of your juice? Oh, and I tossed it up. It was apple juice, right? Big old container. I'm like, oh, I'm so thirsty. The apple juice sounds so great. And he's like, no. I'm like, fuck you, man. Boot. And it was whiskey and apple juice. And like, those are the guys I had to work with. But guess what? Did any of those guys get in trouble if I ran magazines 7 through 12? Nope. You know why? Because I knew how to talk to those dudes. And I knew how to keep them out of trouble. And I'd take those guys to war over the little sweet pies and the nerds who never did anything wrong, who never got into trouble.
So, Chris, you're wondering what a safety stand down is.
Oh God, here we go.
That is where, depending on where you are, what you're doing, what base you're at, whether or not you just came on deployment, going on deployment, came off deployment, or you're 3 months off post-deployment, that means your base needs to tell you some new current shit you need to do. And it's usually 1 to 2 days long.
Mm-hmm.
And it usually starts with your NCOs who have to go to both days. And then if you're E3 and below, you go for 1 day. And you pray that 1 day, you have that one NCO that says, you know what? Let's shrink the stupid shit down to 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Until you hit the medical briefing, and I can't skip that shit.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh, thank fucking I got this. Yeah, well, it is what it is.
We're also in the branch that lets you dye your hair, pierce your ears, and grow a beard. And be in E3 for 20 years.
Yeah. Yeah. When you hit a pothole going 85 and it sounds expensive. Yeah. Hey, Dad, I just got home. I can't find Cooper anywhere. Yeah, he's with me enjoying his birthday. Why is my dog at a titty bar? He's been a good boy. Nothing wrong with that.
God, I just stopped my beer from coming out my nose on that
one. I
one.
wouldn't want my dog getting crabs there, though, because all I can think of was like the equivalent of giant fleas.
Ah!
Yes.
Oh, what was that joke from Letter?
You know what happens is you don't. What you shouldn't do if you ever, a young man, go to a strip club is you go to like the Vegas strip clubs, like Cheetahs. And yes, I may or may not have dropped over $1,000 in like a couple hours.
Just say you have. We all fucking know you did.
No.
Olympia.
And then you go to
Divorce
other strip
number 1.
clubs. No, she worked there. Anyways, moving on. That's how I married her. Anyways, no, but it will ruin you for a lot of reasons. But one of them that I'm trying to get to the point at is that you go to like a strip club in like Springfield, Missouri, which is right out of Fort Leonard Wood, or you go to like Jacksonville strip club, which is a
TGI Fridays.
Right. Yeah. Well, yeah, ish. And you see like the top 10% of strippers in the country, and then you go to like the rest of the country, and you're like,
what the fuck?
Wow, these are really just hooas and not that good looking, and not that. And it's like I don't think I can afford these drinks because they're like marked up by like 100%. Like a shot of fucking gut rot vodka costs you like $10. I can't afford enough of these drinks to even pay for lap dance to be entertained by this. Just fucking.
I remember me and Travis. We went to Meridian, Mississippi.
No.
And we were there to see a few of our friends that had just graduated.
Oh.
And we didn't know anything about Meridian, Mississippi.
Yeah, but
we were just like,
quick.
Let's go see him.
Oh.
And we're driving up there, and one of the guys that we knew from boot camp goes, dude, we're going to this strip club. And I'm sitting here going, we just flew into this podunk airport on a prop plane.
Mm-hmm.
How the hell do you have a strip club here? And he goes, you'll see.
Yeah.
When we get there.
Hey, pills and meth cost a lot of money, man. So chicks got to strip.
I have never been to a BYOB strip club in my entire life.
Oh, yeah. They're great. It's
and
always
then
a good sign.
We went across the street to the bar owned by the same guy. I didn't even know there was a such thing as a BYOB bar.
If you don't have a liquor license, but you're allowed to bring it in, your entertainment facility, you serve food, you're good.
That was a mind-boggling experience.
Yep.
And somehow or another, me and Travis got so hammered, we ended up at a Waffle House in Philadelphia, Mississippi. And the only words that come out of my mouth is, when the hell did we get to Pennsylvania?
I just read Dean's comments. Yeah, so funny story, I actually knew a guy in the Navy who was an E4 up until his retirement.
I don't think you could do that because of the
I
Marine Corps.
don't know. Maybe he was a higher rank at some point and he fucked up and got dementia. We don't know.
Because the Marine Corps,
maybe he just said that way.
You have to hit E6. Like you have to become a staff
officer. Yeah, by 20 years here, you're supposed to be an E6, E7. I've seen people that I knew back in 2010, 2013 that are already E7s, E8s right now. So
there's a guy I desperately want to bring on that I started with. Freddie, won't say his last name yet, but me and him did some questionable shit. And morally, spiritually, whatever. And that motherfucker was the first sergeant. And he sent me a picture. He invited me to his son's graduation ceremony at MCRD San Diego. I'm like, oh my God, I'm fucking old. Like, oh, the brutality. Really? All right, moving on. My cat and I enjoy driving around town and disapproving everyone we see. That's a blue beam right there.
Oh, I can't.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
You'd love that cat if you had it. Just that fucking look on his or her. I don't know, but yeah, I love it. Oh, shit. Yeah, I think that's the end of the memes. I think I burned through them already. I'm surprised. That's kind of crazy. Good timing, though.
Yeah.
Because as soon as Kyle comes back, Kyle is back. I'm going to go smoke a cigarette. Then we're going to do some trivia. You guys down with that?
Yeah, well then we'll have to call it a night after because I'm crashing here.
That's fine. Is 710 going to participate?
He's actually in the he's sitting in the tub.
The man's taking a bath
Yes, he's had
in
a
his
long
own
day too.
in his own filth.
Oh, Chris said before smokes, shots.
Oh,
Why don't we all
All right.
do a joint shot and we all just say one thing? Love.
okay.
Hope.
I don't have anything. Oh, no.
Peace. Come on, Blue.
Oh, I thought we were
Love.
peace.
Hope.
No, faith.
Hey,
There we go.
I like it.
We're
710 bubble bath.
Yes, and my 97,000 blankets that I enjoy. Yes, I don't give a shit. I really enjoy my blankets. I'll never get old. I'll never get tired of blankets.
Listen, we have like 5 blankets on the back of our fucking couch because I need new blankets all the time, Boo. So just tell them to go
What
shove
is it with women with large tracts of land and blankets?
More
They get
tracts,
cold.
land
They
cover.
get cold quickly.
I guess because they're all surface area.
Fuck up.
All I'm saying is a happy, warm wife is a happy life.
Oh,
All
Jesus
I'm
Christ, dude. You're talking about a 3-timer here. You think I haven't figured it out yet?
I'm a 4-timer.
Well, you're worse than me. You figure it out quick enough. I'm done.
Look at Blue's face.
Look at Blue's face like, what the fuck?
Blue got 97,000 blankets and people are sleeping under bridges on their own refrigerator box. Oh, that's me.
You know what? I have donated so many blankets.
Me
So,
too.
Look off. They had plenty of time to get those damn blankets. So
Hey, all I am saying, if you ever need a really good quilt, Cracker Barrel.
Emotional damage.
seriously, fucking a-hole. I've donated clothes and blankets and food.
Yeah,
I don't want to
too.
hear it. I've done my good deeds and whatnot. I don't need somebody to witness it.
And Chris is probably like, what the fuck is a Cracker Barrel?
And I'm still gonna enjoy my
Yeah.
damn 97,000 blankets.
Yep.
I don't give a shit. 97,001. Don't give
I
a shit.
still can't figure out Cracker Barrel because I keep ending up there because they're always on the highway.
I can't stand Cracker Barrel. Like, to me, their food is, I'm not gonna lie, it makes me think of boomer food, just bland. They're so lacking in fucking pepper and salt.
Well, you can add the pepper and salt, right?
Pancakes are like fucking cardboard. Like,
Oh, listen to this foodie.
I can't stand Cracker Barrel. I really can't. Eggs to me are just way too damn soggy.
Compared to the Waffle House?
I really don't eat eggs at the Waffle House. If I want eggs, I actually go to a fucking classic diner that Jason and I have actually found that's not even too far from us. They got the best fried shrimp or best fried fish there that I ate during lunch.
Nice.
But they got really, really, really good eggs.
How do they do the batter? Is it like cornmeal or is it beer? Or
I don't know
is
what
it-
they did, but when they brought it out, I thought I had chicken fingers. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, this looks like chicken. She's like, no, it's fish.
What was it,
Cut it
cod?
up and sure enough. Oh yeah, it was cod.
Yeah.
Good diners are hard to find.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, sure.
They're so good. They have omelets there that Jason likes to get. I personally like getting their salads and their meatloaf and whatnot. I mean, they really got some good shit.
Nice. Homework assignment. First question: Who's a Clerks fan? Who's a Kevin Smith fan here? All right, so Kyle. All right, Comms. Blue. No, not so much. Kevin Smith, Clerks, Mallrats, that whole thing.
Ish.
Coming out with a new movie.
Quote 'em.
Okay, so yeah, I can too. Not the point. Anybody seen Clerks 3 yet? No.
Reloaded.
You got it? You seen it, Alyssa? No.
No, I haven't seen it.
All right, so you need to back up. All right, Blue. If you need any cash money, we will set this up. I'll buy you Clerks 1, Clerks 2, Clerks 3. So you can watch it because next week we're going to talk about this because I watched this movie this week and it fucked me up a lot. And we're going to do trivia after and I'll explain why after. Cliffhanger. Yeah, no, but seriously, yeah, like it.
So you're basically saying we need to watch every fucking movie Kevin Smith has been
No,
in or watched.
No.
Or directed.
Clerks 1, Clerks 2, Clerks 3. That's it.
I can get that. I don't have to buy them.
What about Clerks Redo?
I don't fucking know. Clerks 1, Clerks 2, Clerks 3. That's all I care about. The fucking storyline of the fucking quick stop.
They've also done. He's also.
I know. He's done.
With his daughter.
Jane Silent Bob reboot. Jane Silent Bob Strikes Back. No, just you can fucking get the whole story. What I care about, what I want to talk
1,
about
2,
next
and 3
week is 1, 2, and 3. All right, it's 1 is a fucking amazing movie.
A masterpiece.
2 is
piece of shit.
No, fuck you, suck a bag of dicks.
2 is great.
Not only suck a bag of dicks, make them all jerk off in your mouth. Suck a bag.
Wow.
The last half hour we didn't need.
No, fine, whatever. I don't give a shit. And then do Clerks 3 because
all right. So we're watching all 3 Clerks for next week. Got it.
Yes, moving on. All right, I'm gonna go smoke and then we're gonna do trivia. Yeah. And then we're gonna talk about Clerks 3. All right. I love you.
I'm getting tired. Oh my god.
Blue's like, he better hurry up with his cigarette.
You better fucking pipe that shit down. Oh my god. Tired.
All right. I'll be right back. I gotta grab more beer.
Ugh, I need a water. Fuck. I need something.
All right, Alyssa, hold down the fort.
Whoop whoop. It's okay. I'm taking it back. What are you taking back? I miss my donkey. What? Dean, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, never mind. I know what you're talking about.
Why don't you give him a trivia question? Answer that person that answers it
that.
Gets a t-shirt.
Why don't you go get your beer? I need a water. Can you bring me a water?
I'll bring you a water.
Okay, here. We'll do a trivia while they're fucking there. Let's see. Pick a good one. We're going for sports. Okay. In 1917, during the First World War, what was the U.S. Open renamed to? I'm an asshole.
Yo.
Does anybody know? Don't Google it, Dean. The U.S. closed. No. Okay, here we go. What is the length of an Olympic-sized swimming pool? $37,000 dicks.
Why don't you put the headphones?
Because I don't want it. What do I need the headphones for? You're not very nice. Okay, here we go. I'll find a different one. You're not being very nice.
1,500 meters.
It is not 1,500 meters. It is not 1,500 meters, Kyle Lundy.
I know what it is.
I do, yeah. Anybody in the trivia and half the crew bolts? They had to go get food, John. Okay. Anybody know? All right, we'll go for a different one. One more trivia. Tell them the answer, Blue.
For the pool?
Yeah.
I can't remember if it's 100 meters or 100 yards, but I think it's 100 meters.
Well, it's 50 meters. Olympic size. An Olympic size pool is 50 meters.
I've seen 100 meters.
The length of an Olympic size
Oh,
pool.
yes.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Okay, so here's a multiple choice one. I sent you a link to watch the movies this week. Oh, Chris sent you a link for the movies.
Okay.
An expensive ass water pill. Okay, here's your question. How many countries in the Southern Hemisphere have hosted the Winter Games? A, 0, B, 1, C, 2, D, 3. It's multiple choice, fellas. Can't be that hard. Well, it can be.
All of them.
How many countries in the Southern Hemisphere have hosted the Winter Games? A, 0, B, 1, 2, C is 2, D is 3. Just the ones that did. You're such a dick.
Gee, thanks, Dean. Never would have guessed.
Yeah.
Shit.
Nope. Wrong, sir.
Excuse me. Oh, these are good do-si-dos.
Are you being specific, summer or winter?
Winter Games. It's 0, 1, 2, or 3. Very good, Chris. You get a t-shirt. Another one.
I can't host it because it's fucking hot down there.
Good job, Chris. A round of applause for you.
Those of you that have won shirts, send my wife your address.
Yeah, Chris, I need your address. I already have Dean's.
Yep. Yeah, I'm sure we could all.
Dean is getting a mug, a hat, and a t-shirt.
You talk about my 97,000 blankets, and yet
Dean wins everything.
Lay down, Raven. Mom's okay. Lay down.
Chris, your cop, he said he did you send, did he send you his address?
I don't know.
Chris, send it to me.
Me and him talk so much, I don't know if I'll be able to find his address.
Translation. He said the name of the game is Dean Wins.
what's the purpose?
But
I win.
No shit, Dean.
This game sucks.
Who's won 2 mystery boxes from fucking Richie? Dean.
Hey. Mm-hmm.
Chris just won trivia.
All right. Yeah, I don't like that beer, bro.
Arrogant
tried.
bastard.
Yeah, I don't like it. To each his own, man. But
I was there the day they named it.
and
I'm bringing you a special beer from Monks when we come up.
well, Belgian monks.
Chimay.
All
You
right.
should know that
I
from
got
your
it, Chris.
bartender
Thank you.
days.
I do recognize the name.
The $15 beer.
Yeah. It's not Dragon's Milk. That was like, I think like $12 for a fucking beer. It's fucking
Yeah.
insane. But it was 14% alcohol. And it almost tastes like syrup. Or the consistency is syrup. It doesn't taste like syrup, but the consistency is of
We
syrup.
had this one dude outside the base. He was like, "You guys like Guinness, right?" And I'm like,
No.
"I do. I don't know if they do." Yeah. You ever had Monk beer? And I'm sitting here going, "What the hell is this? Freaking Robin Hood? What?
No.
Mead?
What else do they have to do?
And he goes, no, I got some monk beer. I'm like, okay, I'll try it. And he goes, give me $20. I'm like, well, here's 40. Give me all you got. So I tried all three. All right, cool.
So producer Cal,
$15 beer.
you've been gangster on getting guests, and I encourage you to keep doing that. And Blue, if you have any guests that you want to bring on, give them to Kyle and Alyssa. They will get it done. But
we would have had.
Hold on, wait. I want to bring back the founder of the bar. Anybody knew who that was? Started 7 years ago. Blue kind of probably knows who he is. Rather big guy.
Named Tom.
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah, you do. You know.
Yeah.
Very big, very sweet guy. Army
He says
veteran.
Josh Miller.
Yes. I'm trying to get him to come on sometime here in the near future because he's the one who started it all. Real quick story. Probably not because you know me. Squirrel. We started out DV radio, right? Yeah. Way back in the day, like 8 years ago. And Michelle called it Lunchbox. Yeah. And clearly not George. Yeah, weird. And it was his show, and he decided one night we had some really good guests on, and he decided his mic was going to fail, and I had to do the interview for the rest of the show. And then it just slowly but surely the bar became mine. Oh, yeah, that's right. He was the officiator at our wedding. He married us. So through some really fucked up things, through things I really want to talk about, we didn't talk for a couple of years, and now we are. And I desperately want him to come back. So Dean and Chris and Radio and everybody, break his balls until he comes on the show for a little bit, hangs out with me and Blue, and reminisces of good times. And
Minnie,
what?
Judy sends her love and says hi.
Oh, I can't wait. That's another person I'd love to have.
She wants you to talk to her personally.
Personally, like face to face or on the phone?
Like messenger or on the phone.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that's not a problem. No worries on that front at all. All right. So without further ado, and I don't want to tread too much on this, I just want to have my lunchbox back on. Words are
I just want my lunch money back.
Words are hard when you're hammered.
I want my $2.
No, I love him, man. It was like 5-6 years ago, and he came down. He had to do some conference in Cincinnati, and my apartment in Cincinnati that we lived in before we ventured on this fucking disaster in Columbus with this fucking prick.
Are we doing trivia?
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Because I'm dying here. I'm tired.
All right.
She needs to get it done with so she can go to bed.
He came down
tomorrow
and visited me. He walked down my stairs. I saw him. I was like, who the fuck? I thought it was my brother-in-law because Josh's lunchbox is a big dude. And I thought it was my brother. Like, oh my God, here we go. No, it was Lunchbox. He came to visit me, took a night out of his time with his wife and his family to come see me, and it was fucking amazing to see my son. It was awesome. I miss him. He's got to get back on the show. All right. Without further ado, what are we going to do trivia? How are we going to do trivia? 710's gone. I figured it was
free for all.
Free for all. Oh, this is bullshit.
Wow, you have to think for yourself?
Oh, listen to you.
Yeah, I said it.
I know you did. Good for you. All right.
She's like, for once, Minnie can't hold me down. It's all me.
Oh, yeah, because I always holding the Blue down. Always holding the Blue down with the trivia. I never got any questions right, ever. Just,
Never said that. You just go, Blue, what do you think? Blue,
well, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Blue, what do you think? And then I pull something out of my asshole.
He's indisposed at the moment.
All right, let's do this. Let's go. Let's do trivia. Fucking.
Okay. Let me do it.
You got something to take points, right?
Yep. So we'll go with TV. Which actress plays Buffy Summers? A. Jennifer Love Hewitt. B. Sarah Michelle Gellar.
B.
Or Sarah Jessica Parker.
B.
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 Minnie got the toss up. Okay, so it'll go Minnie, Blue, and Kyle.
All right.
That's how I wrote it down. He said
B. Betty White.
Yes, it's Betty White.
All right. Okay, here's your question, Minnie. In which TV show did Leighton Meester rocket to fame as the snobby Blair Waldorf?
Say again? Sorry.
A.
Say the question again. I'm sorry.
In which TV show did Leah Meester rocket to fame as the snobby Blair Waldorf? A. One Tree Hill. B. Gossip Girl. C. The OC.
C.
Nope.
Fuck.
Goes to Blue.
Gossip Girl.
Very good, Blue.
No, what a chick question.
Yes.
What the fuck is Gossip Girl?
I don't
It's a terrible
fucking
show.
know something.
It's a horrible show.
It's a terrible show.
All right. So here's your question. Who hosted Punk? Is it A. Ashton Kutcher, B. Zach Braff, or C. Donald Glover?
A. Ashton Kutcher.
Very good. Okay.
Is that
Switch
your
it up.
final answer?
The next one.
Yeah,
That
it is.
final
Okay,
answer.
good, because it's fucking stupid.
What do the 5 Olympic rings represent?
Jesus.
This isn't multiple choice.
The 5 continents, I believe.
Very good, Blue.
Hey, Blue, what hair is your what color is your hair?
Hey.
Real proud.
All right, there you
Probably
go.
Mini genders
Hey,
of Leah Thomas. I mean, Tim
you get
Thomas.
a trivia
I mean,
question
Tom
right.
Thomas.
Jesus.
How about stop being salty?
The fuck?
What color is the number 1 ball in American pool?
An American pool is the number 1
yes,
ball. I think it's green.
No.
Yellow.
Fuck! I didn't know it was fucking just a shout out if somebody got it wrong.
It goes to Kyle if
Why?
she doesn't get it right.
Because we're
it goes
changing,
you,
we're taking
Kyle.
turns.
Oh.
I know you don't know how, but
Is
you
this-
will learn today.
Yeah, well, I'm an only child. And I didn't think this was kindergarten, so all right, moving on.
This isn't fucking kindergarten. Okay, back to TV.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you mean? Mm-hmm.
Did I get it right?
We got we did 3 questions for sports. Now we go back to TV. How many seasons of the TV show Friends were there? A 12, B 10, C 8.
10.
B. Yep, you're right.
Hey.
Okay. Who wrote and produced and starred in 30 Rock alongside Alec Baldwin?
Tina Fey.
Jesus Christ, you didn't even let me finish the fucking question.
I know, right?
Were you cheating? Were you looking at those questions when she wrote them?
No,
No,
they're in
actually,
a package.
I just
They
opened
actually-
the cards while
yeah,
I was
she-
upstairs.
Yeah. She literally showed them to me before the show started, so she's good.
Okay, so here we go. We're going back to sports here. Let's get my question. Who won Super Bowl? I don't even fucking know how to say this. XLV 111 in 2014. A. Seattle Seahawks. B. The Denver Broncos. C. New England Patriots. Or D. The Philadelphia Phillies.
New England Patriots.
Nope. Minnie, it's your question. Who won the Super Bowl in 2014?
Oh,
A. Seattle Seahawks. B, Denver Broncos. Kyle guessed the Patriots, which was C, and that's not correct, or the Philadelphia Phillies.
Oh, A. What was A? Yeah.
The Seahawks.
The Sea Chickens.
Yes.
Okay, you're right. He said the Sea Chickens.
I like that though. Yeah, I like the Sea Chickens. That's good.
Okay.
Fuck the goddamn Seahawks.
Hey, by the way, wrong answers only for the comments, or you'll get banned again, and I will find you, and then I will fucking kill you.
Okay, ready? Our last sports question here, and then we go back to TV. Only in America was a famous quote from which boxing promoter?
Okay.
It's not multiple choice. This one's not multiple choice.
All right, repeat the question again.
Boxing promoter.
Yeah.
Only in America was a famous quote from which boxing promoter?
Don King.
Very good.
Dean, again, wrong answers.
That
Yeah.
was wrong answers only.
You
know better.
We can't ban Dean.
No, well, no, but
What unusual job does Susan undertake in the 7th series of Desperate Housewives? A, she does housework and lingerie for a website. B, she poses for an art class. Or C, she takes a job at McDonald's.
hey,
Very good.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Which British actor played drug lord Stringer Bell in the hit TV show The Wire?
Idris Elba.
Very good, Minnie.
Yeah, you didn't even need to. Yeah.
Well, I just okay. Going back to sports here.
But technically, he said his name wrong. It's Idris.
Oh, fuck me.
Same fucking shit.
I love my boys.
What is unique about both the New York Knicks and the Boston Celtics?
What?
What is both unique about the New York
unique
Knicks and the Boston Celtics?
New York Knicks and the Boston Celtics. What's the only thing that you can think of?
First two franchises in the NBA. First two franchises in the NBA.
No.
Okay. I don't know.
That's blue.
Yeah, blue. What you got?
Oh, I'm just going off the Dean answers. They both suck. I don't know.
Ask Trevor. Or no, it's
Ask
Simon
Trevor.
now. Shit.
Simon now, right?
Is it Simon or are they both there? I don't fucking know. I can't keep
There
up with
might
their
be
ghosts. I wish I had that many ghosts.
We gotta hurry the game. Jason's.
They
getting
both used to
upset.
play in. They both used to play in the Madison Garden.
Nope. Okay, so nobody got that one. They're both the only original teams in the NBA that are in their original series, cities.
Oh, okay.
Well, technically, Dean said part of it.
Simon
Shut up.
sucks. We want Trevor back.
We want Trevor back.
Yes. Hashtag Trevor. Hashtag bring back Trevor.
Yeah, bring back Trevor.
Hashtag bring back Trevor. Yes.
Okay, here we go. Going
All
back to TV. And
This is
we'll
a
go-
free for all, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, technically.
So whoever knows it first, yell it out.
All
What
right.
drug was Dr. House addicted to? A, Xanax, B, oxycodone, or C, Vicodin?
Vicodin.
Oxycodone.
I got it. It was Vicodin. Yeah.
I said it, you ass.
All right. You want to go to the tape? You go to the tape, but I beat you to it. I did. I watched that show for unfortunately.
I did too.
Me
Who
too.
hasn't watched
Dean
it?
Cerny said Tylenol. Yes.
Tylenol 3 with codeine.
Tylenol 3 with codeine.
All right, Judge. You give it to me, or you're split between me and Blue? Because I think I got it before her.
Rock,
give it-
paper, scissors, lizard, Spock.
All right. Ready?
Let's go.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ah, she got me.
There you go. Blue got it. Okay. Here we go. Which character in Scrubs doesn't believe in the moon, just the back of the sun? Is it A, John Dorian, the janitor, or Bob Kelso?
The janitor, I believe.
It is the janitor.
Fucking seriously? He's like the
Janitor was a serious alcoholic and a weird dude.
The janitor was a fucking weirdo.
Yeah. Well, if you work at a hospital and you clean up all that shit, yeah, maybe a little damage.
Okay. Who coined the phrase, what the deuce? A, Stewie Griffin, B, Bart Simpson, or C, Ned Flanders?
Stewie.
Fucking Stewie. All right.
What's the deuce?
My favorite part of that is when he's
What's the deuce?
It was the episode where they're on a cruise ship and he's running and all of a sudden he eats shit and he's like, "Mommy," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I already killed her.
Cool Whip.
I already killed her."
I have Cool Whip. Shut up! I've got Cool Whip.
Say it again. Cool
Whip.
Whip.
Okay.
Say whip. Now say cool whip. Cool whip. You're eating hair.
Okay. The Real Deal was the nickname of which heavyweight boxer?
Oh, come on. Is this open or?
No, this
No,
is
it's blue.
Oh, God.
Foreman? Oh, I don't know.
Is it open
the
now?
whole field.
Fucking what? No, we need to set some parameters here because
okay, that's
my
blue.
turn, that's Kyle's.
It goes you, blue, then Kyle.
All right.
Yeah, take your fucking turn.
Minnie needs to be held a little tighter tonight, Michelle.
Hug him, squeeze him, smother him, suffocate him.
Hey!
Ivan Lendl and John McEnroe had a fierce rivalry throughout the 1980s. Which player won more matches against the other?
Yvonne Lendl.
There you go.
Fucking seriously. Why do you think he was pissed off all the time? I mean, McEnroe. I was always accused everybody of cheating against them, like the judges and shit.
Okay. What year was the NHL founded? A, 1911, B, 1914, C, 1917, or D, 1920?
1911.
Nope. Minnie?
Oh my
Okay.
God.
A Canadian's going to go postal in a minute.
1914, C, 1917, or D, 1920?
1917.
Very good, Minnie.
Kyle. Hit yourself in the face.
Then how was my team founded in 1908?
Doesn't mean the league was.
What year was the NHL founded? It doesn't mean that it was there.
See what happens when you marry a girl with Sicilian roots? Woo! She will get you.
I think all Sicilians are loud.
It's in their nature. They had to be. I mean, you're sitting on an island and everybody wants to take your land and fuck you. So yeah, you gotta be a little loud.
Very good. Okay, what is the diameter of a hockey puck in inches?
Fucking shit. I need multiple.
There you go, Minnie.
I need.
That would have been great for.
I need the. All right.
Okay.
This is multiple choice, right?
No, it's not. But I'll give you a multiple choice. How about 6, 4, 3, or 5?
In what? Inches or fucking
Inches.
centimeters?
Inches.
Oh.
6, 4, 3, or 5?
5.
Blue.
It's fuck. I know I
Um,
got it wrong. As soon as I said it. Oh!
6 inches, I think.
Somebody just sent me it. They just sent it to me. Like, oh.
Kyle, do you know?
3.
Dean says 3.14144. Yeah, it's pi. Yeah, it pretty much is fucking pi. I should have fucking known that.
3.
I have a very good
Okay,
friend.
here we go. Ready? These
No.
are our
I
last
got it
2
right,
questions.
so I go next.
We're down to
Okay.
the last 2 questions.
Yay.
In the TV show One Tree Hill, the anti-hero Dan is in the hospital waiting for a heart transplant. What goes wrong? A, the heart goes missing. B, the heart is given to the wrong patient. Or C, the heart is eaten by a dog.
I have a question. You already know this. I was deployed when this
Doesn't matter. Just guess.
I don't know because I was fucking deployed.
It's a fucking guess.
Get it wrong.
Take a guess.
What goes wrong?
No, get it wrong. Get it right or get it wrong. You get 3 choices, right?
What goes wrong? Does the heart go missing? The heart is given to the wrong person, or does a dog eat it?
33%.
Heart goes to the wrong person.
Wrong. Minnie.
Oh, all right. Give me the questions, or give me
The heart goes missing, or the heart is eaten by a dog.
The heart is eaten by a dog.
There you go.
Well, how ridiculous can Hollywood be? Come on, easy. All right, last question.
In the Olympics, what distance is a marathon race? A, 22 miles.
No.
855 yards.
No.
B, 24 miles, 835 yards. C, 26 miles, 885 yards. Or D, 28 miles, 412 yards.
All right. This is a marathon. I mean, I know this. I've run them. All right. So it's. Give me the answers again, real quick. Like, look, I know a distance of a marathon is 26 miles and change. Mm-hmm. What are you asking for? Are you asking for the English thing?
So listen, A is 22 miles, 855 yards.
No.
B, 24 miles, 835 miles. Or C, 26 miles, 385 yards.
C.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I ran the San Diego Marathon twice. I ran the Marine Corps Marathon
twice.
So
here are the scores. Minnie has 7. Blue came in right after with 6. And Comm was pulling up the rear with 4.
Oh.
Yeah, ask me a question about a fucking TV show that I didn't know about.
Hey, Blue is answering questions about fucking sports that she don't know a lot about. So
and she was crushing it. Yeah.
She did good.
She did.
You already know I don't know what One Tree Hill is.
Stop being a bitcher. You're fine.
I learned this from Minnie.
You can't have it.
I'm taking a course from Minnie.
What's the course you learned from me?
Bitching like a baby back bitch.
How would I know what a TV show is when I was in Iraq when it came out?
Oh, man. Hey, Blue, next time we need to keep 710 up so we can get him in on this because he was in half the show anyway.
Well, he has to go to work early in the morning, which is why I'm like,
I know. That's fine. That's fine. That's what I'm saying. We'll get him in early. We'll adjust the flow of the show. Because we
could do trivia earlier if you want, Blue.
Yeah.
That's fine. I can't think right now, and honestly, I'm okay with that.
All right, Blue, you gotta go.
For shots, so because Blue wants to dip out.
All right, well, we'll do a shot.
You get your final.
All right,
final shot and your final thought, Blue, because you want to dip out. I know.
I have to dip out. I'm tired.
No, I'll toast. I'll do the toast to my Blue, to keep her on my leash, my sweetheart, my friend. I adore her, and God bless her for coming on this shit every week with us. It's fucking amazing that she does it. God bless her, and 710 and Trevor. Although I mean, maybe
Simon.
Hey, Trevor, you gotta beat Simon out. Kick Simon out. Fuck Simon. Let's just stick with Trevor. Without further ado, a shot to you, Blue, and your final thoughts.
My final thoughts. Take this week with stride. Granted, everybody's gonna have their struggles, but just because you have one bad day doesn't mean that the rest of your life, of your course, or the course for the rest of your life is not set for failure.
That's okay.
So
it's like what H.S. Laurie said. It's only a chapter or chapters. The rest is up to you.
in the way I heard it in a song before, if it's still hard, God ain't finished with you yet. So
exactly.
I know
All right,
I
good
love
night.
this girl so much.
Good night.
All right, give my
Love
best
you
to
all.
710 and
Good
tell
night.
Hopefully
Trevor.
we can meet up on the 28th.
We'll see. I'll have to look at the schedule and go from there. So
It would be phenomenal for all of us to get together.
For sure.
we'll try. All right. Good night, guys.
Good
in
night,
a
sweetheart.
non-horror scenario.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Oh my lord.
Whoa, that's weird.
What?
Yeah, it is weird.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
No, I
Yeah, I
don't
didn't
like
like it either.
That's better. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to start to say, I feel like a variety.
Oh, I was too indisposed this week. Like, I'm not bullshitting. Like, I'm murdering myself at work. And so, like, I was too indisposed to, like, find new buttons, new stuff to put on buttons for me. But, yeah. And I'm trying to get a hold of the Reapers to commission. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to commission a video for the Marine Corps birthday.
Okay.
We're going to have to pay them some money because they do this for a living. However, I kind of want to hold off until I can find out if I'm getting the computer that my wife says I can get, and then like the controller and the rubber pedals. This is like a $2,000 deal, and then give them money to help us celebrate. Is it 246th birthday of the Marine Corps?
47th.
47th. Shit. I'm sorry. I know it's close. Fuck. I apologize. But yeah, we're going to do that. And we're going to fucking, I don't know what we're going to do. Do we want to blow up some cows? Love and lie to you all.
Well, I thought the thing was because supposedly it's 22 a day. We were going to put 22 cows on Camp Lejeune.
Yeah. Yeah, but we have to work with the maps that they have. And I don't think the East Coast is mapped. So
What's that? Hi to Minnie. Come.
I would love to see like
Come on. Look,
for the 247th birthday of the Marine Corps that we just smoke 247 evil robotic cows that are protected by. I want to make it hard for these guys. Like I want to.
Mama's calling. Go upstairs. Go.
Say hi, Minnie.
Hi, sweet pea.
Say hi, Minnie.
Is it Raven?
You're going to get to meet Raven. Yeah.
Oh, is Carl going to meet Raven?
Yeah.
Yes.
My retired one is coming upstairs now.
Hi, Star Girl. Here, she wants to say hi too. Look, there's Star.
Oh, hi, sweet pea. You just I see the tail. Yeah, I love the tail.
She's
You know
excited.
that.
She came to see Mama. She's like, hi. What are you doing?
We need all the cows we can get at this point. Can we blow up orangutans or something? All right, well, we can work on that. But, I'm trying to come up with something with these guys I love. If you don't know who these guys are, I'm going to...
The Grim Reapers, right?
Yeah, the Grim Reapers. I'm going to try and fucking slam their...
They're on Rumble.
They are on Rumble. You should
There they
go
are.
check them out on Rumble. Like we are on Rumble.
Star, come.
Jesus Christ, Raven. Raven,
Come, Star.
lay down.
Star, come. Come, Star. Come.
Fucking hell, woman.
Come on. Star, come here. Come
All right, you going? All right, Mama's calling you. Go. Go. Upstairs.
Star to come here.
Mm-hmm.
She was just trying to.
Emotional damage.
Fuck.
What's your name? What? What is your name? Tony! Fuck you!
Fuck you, Tony!
What's your name? What? What is your name? Tony! Fuck you, Tony! What's your name? Ezekiel! Fuck you, Ezekiel! Fuck you! Fuck you! Hey, you know what I did last night? You better not break my mother into this! You know what I did? You better not! I put that fire over there. Oh, fuck your mother next to Fuck you.
Emotional damage.
You better get out that cat room.
Love it. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you. I mean, you guys are great. If you're catching us later, please share us out wherever, however you can. This is just
we need all the help.
This is just lunatic shit that we're doing. It always has been. It's the bar. We get hammered, we talk shit, and we have fun. That's it. That's what we do. Cubs are winning. Dodgers in the ninth. Great. We need all the call cows. We can build up some organization. No.
Raven, come here.
No.
Come.
No orangutans.
Raven, come.
They're in danger, dude. Cows aren't in danger, Dean. Orangutans are.
Raven.
We can't blow up orangutans. We can't do that. That's just no bueno.
Raven, come.
No bueno.
Oh God, here we go.
Come. Get your butt up here. Come.
Not gonna happen, is it?
Raven.
She laid down straight in front of the television.
That is the whitest white boy dance that you could ever do in your life.
Yeah, and the most soulful voice that's been heard since like I don't know, Robert Johnson. Or Robert Lee Hooker or W.C. Howley. Like, that dude's voice is, like, stupid, like, soulful. It's amazing.
And it still sounds good today.
Oh, yeah. It's fucking amazing.
And you know what's even weirder?
Why?
So does the lead singer from Duran Duran.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Dude, 80s pop rocked. It was awesome. I listen to it when I go to work every day. I do. And when I come home from work, I listen to, like rock and more stuff because I'm like, I need to like vet some shit, you know. I need to get like but going into work, I listen to 80s pop, 80s and 90s pop. I do. Bullshit. Bubblegum pop. I listen to fucking Donna. I listen to fucking Tears for Fears. I listen to Steve Winwood. I listen to fucking Billy Ocean. I listen to fucking
Alyssa gets mad as hell at me. She's like, do we have to keep listening to Tears for Fears?
Oh, yes, you do. Comms. You have to listen to Tears for Fears.
Listen, he plays the same fucking songs over and over and over.
Emotional damage.
I can only listen to so much on a 3-hour fucking car ride. The same songs over and over. Like, give me some fucking, like, you know, different songs. I'll be all right.
Max Holloway just won. Oh, good for you and your Blue Jays. Hey, we're gonna talk a lot about fun shit tomorrow on Sports Church. We're gonna miss the brother Bishop Puto. I'm trying to talk him into this stupid. You know, when you've been friends with somebody so long, like a quarter of a century,
is he married again?
He fucking better not be, because I've been to 2 of them. So I'd be insulted if he's getting married again. No, I don't think so. But like, he's in some far Asian place and he's bitching about his Wi-Fi. And I'm like, all right, like,
oh yeah, he said he was on vacation in the Philippines.
Yeah, I'm like, well, my Wi-Fi sucks. I'm like, well, either buy Ethernet cord, which you can find there, or
just go to a Starbucks.
Just do audio. Like, that's fine. Like, audio doesn't take up bandwidth at all. Period. It doesn't at all. It doesn't take bandwidth.
God, the last time I was in the Philippines, I was 9 years old.
The last time I was in the Philippines, it was
right before Subic Bay closed.
Yeah, well, it's been reopened, and it's a lot of fun around there, depending on how you look at life. But yeah. Anyways,
UFC, not MLB, Minnie.
What's that?
He said it's the UFC, not MLB.
No, whatever.
Wonder.
All right. Well, we should probably do final thoughts. I think. at
You
this
sure?
point. Yeah, man. Like nobody else did. Derek didn't make it, so if he did, I
Well,
would
he
go on.
you do know he runs a clearinghouse, right?
Yes, I would love to run through that one time. And
No, he
be
said
embarrassed.
whenever we're in Vegas, let him know.
I'm never gonna be in Vegas, dude.
Listen,
Ever.
we can make a
You
fucking
you
trip
never you can't ever say never.
No, I know that, but still.
Hey, when I had my third marriage, did I ever say I was going to have a fourth?
He said, I'm never getting fucking married again.
Well, it was probably a good idea, to be honest with you. Nothing against you, Alyssa, but you know.
But oddly enough, this is the only person I've ever that was served I've been with.
Well, you probably just started with that.
Well, her and number 2 have a lot in common.
Dean says I'll never smoke crack.
Because number 2 was my high school and junior high sweetheart.
Yeah, it's funny you say that. I think,
and we met after my first marriage and rekindled everything. Got married. I got deployed.
Yeah, that's never a good idea. I really don't.
She was with me through all my shit. Then her thing happened.
I don't think you should be allowed to be married in the military until you're at least 25 years old.
My first marriage was when I was 24.
Yeah. And how'd that work out?
She was Tom Bodette from the Motel 6 and kept her legs open.
There you go. So I don't think if I was a
I was 22.
Remind me about this on sports shirts. Like if you're a professional athlete, I'm talking like a professional, like you're a blue chip dude, you're a number 1 pick or in that realm, you should not get married until you're 30 years old.
You need a money manager and somebody overseeing your stupid shit.
And you're a pussy manager. Yeah. Because the vagina is getting thrown at you like it's going out of style. And you're 21 years old. You're
the JJ's been thrown at you since 8th grade.
If you're, yeah, like I don't know, it didn't happen to me because like the guys I play with, like one of the best high schools in the state of Wisconsin. So I was like the bitch. I didn't play. I didn't play until in the Marine Corps, and then played in private leagues, and that's what I found out I was actually kind of good at it. Baseball. But yeah, like when you are identified as being like a gangster at sports, people just fucking over you. They just want to just yes man you and serve you and be a part of that circle. And you know, it is what it is. I get it, understand it's money, but fuck me. I don't know. Let's move on. Let's close this fucking shit. We'll talk about that on Sports Shirts tomorrow. And by the way, my wife put this up there. Minnie is my first husband.
Okay.
I'm Alyssa's first husband.
It's my first. Wait, hold on. I'll explain this. I was married twice. One's annulled. So Kyle's effectively.
I'm your first husband.
He's made it longer than the first one.
Wow, thanks. Made it longer.
3 months and 9 days is my longest.
God, you guys stop. I don't know, but Minnie is my first
3
husband.
months and 9 days. It was my Jody.
You guys don't know how much that means to me that I'm her first husband, which is crazy.
No,
if
that's
you think
great.
No, if you think about it, that's fucking batshit crazy. You guys know me. Kyle's known me for a few years.
I've known you since 2017.
Yeah. Blue's known me for a while. I'm her first husband.
That's awesome.
No, that's fucking.
I have your wedding picture.
That's weird.
I have the picture when you proposed.
Because I'm the guy. I'm the guy. I'm the guy she married. That's an honor, but it's also a shock. It's like, what? What were you thinking?
You guys
The shocking part is a Reds fan married a Cubs fan.
Yes, that is the most shocking part of it all.
God, yeah,
that's the shocking part.
That is a constant battle, and it is brewing within our children. Believe it or not. Yeah.
Listen, I'm getting the kids half and half jerseys.
No half and halves. No. Cubs.
No, they
Cubs.
gotta pick.
Cubs.
I can't do that to Michelle because she'll be mad at me.
Oh, yeah. She'd be horribly mad at you for. You guys send so much ridiculous. By the way, for you guys listening, these two lunatics send fucking enough clothes to feed a little fucking baby army, basically, every couple of months.
Who sent the toys?
Oh God, Kyle. Oh. We were trying to figure out how to do the lightsaber battle. Yeah, because James is all about it, but it keeps grabbing a dark saber, and I'm like, no, we can't do that. I gotta get the high ground, bro. And he's like, no. All right, we'll figure it out though. We'll figure it out.
Baby's clothes.
Yeah, and Edith has a plethora of very gorgeous baby clothes, thanks to these two lunatics.
No.
All right, one lunatic. Whatever.
I love your kids. They're so cute.
We'll be going through the store,
send me all
and
these
then it's like
pictures of them,
we
and I'm
get
like,
everything
so
we
cute.
need.
They need stuff.
And then she's like, "Hey, look, there's a clearance aisle," and I'm like, "Oh God, it's the baby clothes."
Yeah, it is.
Listen, if I knew what size shoes James wore, I saw these really cute Vans.
And I'm just sitting here going, "Yeah, this is cool, but hey, don't forget James." And then she goes, "You think this will work for him?" I'm like, so she like picks up a Black Panther shirt. I'm like, cool. So then we like wander over to the toy aisle because I'm like,
I like this one. I like this one. Dean said, never laugh at your wife choices. You were one of them.
Exactly.
So then I'm like, all right. So he got this shit. She got this shit ton of clothes.
Good
yeah,
job.
no, I can't. I cannot give the family. Seriously, and Alyssa will tell you this. I wanted to get James the Black Panther gloves.
Mm-mm.
And I'm like, no, that's going to end up wrong. Yeah. And I'm like, ooh, Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader lightsaber, right next to the Darth saber.
All right. Without further ado, let's call it a day. Alyssa, a.k.a. Comm's Final Thoughts. Let's go quick.
I say it every week. Check in on your friends. The quiet ones are always the ones that are probably in most need. Sometimes the ones that are out yelling and screaming, maybe in need too, but just always check in on your battle buddies. If you haven't heard from somebody in a while, a quick phone call goes a long way sometimes. Time at this yokel jokel. I love all of you. I can't wait till next week's show. Minnie, don't worry, I got more clothes in the works.
Oh God.
Summer clothes, shorts, t-shirts, tank tops.
James and Edith are really like, oh, when's crazy Edith? When's crazy Alyssa coming? Oh, well, soon, probably soon. She's
Minnie. I need your hat size for your Scully.
Anytime you need it.
7 1/4, man.
Anytime you need it, Chris, I'm always here.
For sure.
Yes, we got you.
All right, Kyle.
Like I say all the time, somebody reaches out to you, don't try and fix it. Just let them get it out. The more they get it out, the better they're going to feel. Other than that, y'all know what you got to do. You had a purpose and you lost it. Let's gain that purpose back. Boot camp was a mind game. Life is a mind game. Don't let the mind game fuck with you. Shit happens. You overcome the shit. You overwork the shit. Don't overdo the shit up here. This is your worst prison.
Yep.
Other than that, fuck the LA Dodgers, the New York Knicks, the Philadelphia 76ers, and anybody else in my way in the NHL because my fucking Bruins are going to rake some shit. I love you all. See you all tomorrow on Sports Church. God bless.
Absolutely. So here we go. We'll do a little something different because fuck Facebook, right? Right? Like fuck Facebook, right? I don't give a shit.
Fuck face. Let's go.
All right.
Time is very precious to me. I don't know how much I have left, and I have some things that I would like to say. Now when I'm fighting cancer, everybody knows that. And people ask me all the time about how you go through your life and how's your day. How do you get through life or each day is the same thing. To me, there are three things we all should do every day. We do this every day of our life. You're going to have, what a wonderful, number one is laugh. You should laugh every day. Number two is think. You should spend some time in thought. And number three is you should have your emotions moved to tears. It would be happiness or joy. But think about it. If you laugh, you think, and you cry, that's a full day. That's a heck of a day. You do that 7 days a week, you're going to have something special. And I always have to think about what's important in life is to think to me of three things: where you started, where you are, and where you're going to be. Those are the three things that I try and do every day. You know, when I think about getting up and giving a speech, I can't help it. I have to remember the first speech I ever gave. I was coaching at Rutgers University. That was my first job. And I was the freshman coach. That's when freshmen played on freshman team. And I was so fired up about my first job. So my idol as a coach was Vince Lombardi. And I read this book called Commitment to Excellence by Vince Lombardi. And in the book, he talked about the first time he spoke before his Green Bay Packer team in a locker room. This was the first one I ever gave. And I read this thing, Lombardi, what he said was he didn't go in. He waited. His team was wondering, where is he? Where is this great coach? He's out there 10 minutes. He's still not there. 3 minutes before they have to take the field, Lombardi comes in, bangs the door open. He walked in, he just walked back and forth like this, just walked, staring at the players. And he said, all eyes on me. First game, and he said, gentlemen, we will be successful this year. You can focus on three things and three things only: your family, your religion,
it's okay, baby,
and the Green Bay Packers.
And the Green Bay Packers.
And the rest of it, they knocked the ball down. I said, that's beautiful.
And the Green Bay Packers.
Your family, your religion, and Rutgers basketball. That's it. I had it. I'm 21 years old. The kids I'm coaching are 19. All right? And I'm going to be the greatest coach in the world, the next Lombardi. And I'm ready. And I'm practicing out in right inside the locker room. The manager's telling me, you got to go in. Not yet. Family, religion, Rutgers basketball. All eyes on me. I got it. And now finally he said, 3 minutes. I said, fine. True story. I go to knock the doors open, just like Lombardi. Boom. He didn't open. I almost broke my arm. I was like, it was when it didn't open. Now I'm down. The players are looking. Coach, help the coach out. Help him up. And now I did like Lombardi. I walked back and forth. And I was going to my arm, get the feeling back in it. And finally I said, gentlemen, all eyes on me. These kids wanted to play. They're 19. Let's go. I
play
said,
this for you, Doc. Cowboy up.
Successful this year if you can focus on three things and three things only. Your family, your religion, and the Green Bay Packers. I did that. I remember that. And the screen is flashing up there 30 seconds.
Fuck you. Fuck your screen. Yeah.
I got tumors all over my body. I'm worried about some guy in the back going 30 seconds. Right? Now I look at where I am now, and I know what I want to do. What I would like to be able to do is to spend whatever time I have left and to give and maybe some hope to others. 500,000 people will die this year of cancer. And I'd also tell you that 1 in every 4 will be afflicted with this disease. And yet, somehow, we seem to have put it in a little bit of the background. I want to bring it back on the front table.
Fine.
We need your help. I need your help.
We're kicking this ass,
we need
right?
money for research. It may not save my life.
I'm taking
names. It may save my children's lives. It may save someone you love. And it's very important. And ESPN has been so kind to support me in this endeavor and allow me to announce tonight that we are starting the Jimmy V Foundation for Cancer Research. And its motto is, don't give up, don't ever give up. And that's what I'm going to try to do. Every minute that I have left, I will thank God for the day and the moment I have. And if you see me, smile and maybe give me a hug. That's important to me too. I've got to go, and I've got one last thing.
Most people don't get to have 30 dogs at one time, legally. Promise for Paws is a safe haven for old dogs that have nowhere else to go at the end of their life. Once I've committed.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.